Live. How y'all doing? Welcome. I'm Brenda. Feel free to join in on the live conversation. We always have a blast on here. Ask me anything you want. This is in the way, but it'll be out of the way in a minute. I have two little Ulta hauls that I did from the 21 Days of Beauty. Levain Bakery cookies. Yes. And I got two really nice PR packages in, one from Smashbox and one from Ciate, London. So we're going to put a face on too while we're here. And we're going to have some fun. Hello, Miss Pam. I better change my chat settings first. I have these nails on now, so. Hello, Rosie. All right. I think I'm good with the chat settings. Good to go. There we go. All right. Since this box is so big, I have to get this box out of the way. Good. There's Miss Laura. I did my settings. I was a good girl. Rosie wants a cookie. If you haven't watched me in years, Levain Bakery in New York. And I believe they have now a shop in Boston and possibly LA. So good for them for expanding. But they have a bunch of sites in New York. Of course, I follow them on Instagram, all that. Well, the other day, I think I'd ordered these on Tuesday. Limited edition caramel coconut chocolate chip cookie. I almost fell over. I was like, oh yeah, I am immediately placing an order. I think I was happening to be on the phone with Greg. I was like, oh my God. He's like, I'd like a chocolate chip cookie. And they actually have a new chocolate chip cookie also called 2-chip. I haven't tried that yet. It's upstairs. But I believe that one probably has like milk chocolate and dark chocolate, because their normal chocolate chip cookies have just chocolate chips, but then they have walnuts, which are fabulous. So this one doesn't have the walnuts in it. But a little card comes with it, and they package everything beautifully. So when I ordered it on Tuesday, I know it's going to come like FedEx or UPS. And you pick the day you want it delivered. So I was like, well, make it Friday, So, oh yeah, my cookies showed up yesterday. They actually came separately packaged in another big box. So when you get a box of 8, it's a pretty good sized box like this. From Levain Bakery with love. And they also have a tin that I believe you can pay extra for and have them put in the tin instead. Then when you open it, it's got, Levain here with sharing something truly delicious can change your day. And day by day, it can change the world. Baked with love in New York City. Enjoy. And boy, do you enjoy. So this one has like a little spring motif to it. So this is 4 cookies here. And they actually have them in the box here where like this bottom part. So the cookies are like nestled in there very nicely. Now, these cookies are, I believe, 6 ounces, if not more, a piece. Because I know some of you shit bricks when I said I spent $100 on cookies. So I got 16 cookies for basically $100. And I think I paid shipping, which I had no problem doing. This is the size of the cookie. I mean, it's it's fucking huge. Huge. I can only eat half of this at a time, if that. Like if I'm saying I'm going to snag one of Greg's, I may only do half and half or a quarter and a quarter. They freeze incredibly well, because I even have some up in the freezer still from my other ones. But these cookies are monsters, absolute monsters. So even at the store, I mean, I haven't been to the store because I haven't been to New York in 4 years. One cookie would be about $5. So if I did the math on $100 at 16 cookies, it brings it down to like $6.25 a cookie. I would still pay that in fucking store. But I had to show you the Levain cookies, and they are the best fucking cookies I've ever eaten, no matter which one. And they have several flavors. Let me get that out of the way. The best part is if you actually get to go to the bakeries, then they have other delectables that are just like, these like French rolls with like just butter and a raspberry spread, and there's walnut rolls, cinnamon rolls, and all that. But the only thing they'll ship you is the cookies. Because even I was like, Oh, I don't want to drop $100 on cookies. I'm like, all right, no, wait a minute. If I had to drive an hour to the train station, pay probably 35, $40 to take the train to New York, which is like an hour and a half on the train, to then take a cab over to Levain to get the cookies. I'm like doing this all in my head. I'm like, just order the damn cookies. Like, I'm not going to spend an hour and a half on a train and an hour ride to the train to go buy some cookies when I can just have them delivered right here. So that's the Levain Bakery cookie haul. Tonight we have actually a mellow mug. I think it's just coffee and mascara. Coffee with, it's probably coffee to here, and the rest is rum chata. Tasty, 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 tasty. And they do deliver nationwide. Miss Teresa survived the storms. I was like living on YouTube last night with Ryan Hall, y'all. He's the meteorologist. Between him, I had the weather channel on the TV. I'm watching Ryan on the phone and just freaking out about Miss Teresa down in Tennessee going, oh my God. I mean, just the destruction this morning was like, oh no. I'm hitting up Miss Caitlin. She's up in Indiana because all of a sudden it started going into Indiana. I'm like, oh my God, what is happening? Hello, Miss Marcia. Yeah, we were very worried about Miss Teresa because, boy, Teresa, most of that seemed like it just kind of missed you. It was, whew. Oh, yes, you were in our thoughts and prayers, without a doubt. Yes, we have one. Oh, you do have one in LA. Right on, Rosie. Yeah, get there and get a cookie. I know I thought Ipsy Choice was today, so I was on there today going, where's the choice? I'm like, it's tomorrow. Fucking idiot. Oh, she's gonna start. Oh, it goes out at 7:30 in the morning? Oh, wow. Your favorite is the chocolate chip. Yeah, I like the one that's like the dark cookie with the, yeah, it's probably dark chocolate chips, or yeah, it's like a double chocolate chip. And their chocolate chips I use, like I said, they're special chips from like Belgium or some shit. Even when you buy the cookies, like say I'm in New York and I rip one open in the cab, even though the cookie's not hot, you break it in half and that chocolate is still gooey. It hasn't, like, if you buy like regular chocolate chips, like fucking just Hershey's chocolate chips or whatever, Toll House, if you make chocolate chip cookies, yeah, when they're hot, it's gooey. But once it gets cold, that chocolate chip melds back together. These ones stay like somehow gooey. It's wild. Best fucking cookies. Even my girlfriend, who's a baker, she was going to New York one time. I said, you got to go to Levain, girl. Just trust me, try the cookies. Even she loves them. And she's like a top-notch fucking baker. Okay, I didn't know Ipsy opened, yeah, maybe 8 o'clock Central Time. But they could have switched stuff up, too. That's true. Hello, Miss Nix. It depends if I'm up at that time. Well, I'll be up at 8 o'clock. Who the fuck am I kidding? Oh, yeah, it's a monster cookie. I can never eat a full one. It's just because it's so delectable. Yeah, it's a big cookie. It's like as big as your head. Now she's hungry. Miss Mary! Oh, thank you, dear. I'm actually trying to pull the color so I can recolor. Looking a little faded. I got a couple spots that are looking a little goofy. Oh, God, we're all going to be crashing the site, it looks like, at Ipsy tomorrow. I know I got to go on there. And, even, like I said, I'm just going to wait till May to figure out, like, which subscriptions do I have? I agree, Teresa. Even Ryan Hall, that fucking poor kid, he was live for over 9 hours, I believe. Even he's watching, because the Weather Channel just kind of keeps one map, and he is bouncing maps back and forth. And he was freaking out. He's like, I've never seen anything like this. I mean, at one point, you could just see where he's pointing out all the fucking tornadoes along that line that was going across. It had been like 13 going at a time. And he had his storm chasers up there. I was just like, and again, he raised over $50,000 to help people from like the hardest hit communities. The kid's incredible. And I felt bad for him because he's starting to cough. And then he's drinking Diet Coke, and then he's got water in this hand. He's like, I'm sorry, I'm coughing. But he kept, he's talking as much as I am, like nonstop. Once I figured out that he was on for like over 5 hours, that point I'm like, oh shit, dude, I feel you. 3 hours. I'm like dead afterwards of it's a lot of talking. Like he fucking did. He kept going because then I was like, I gotta watch Bill Maher at 10 o'clock. And whoo, those fucking storms were nasty though. Hello, Terry. Yeah, it was fucking wild watching those things. Oh, I like a pie, a good old pie and a cheesecake too. Hell yeah, Marcia. Miss Caitlin, you survived the storm too, I'm hoping. I bet Caitlin up, she's at work. Like I'm leaving at 3 a.m. I'm like, oh my God, hopefully you'll be okay. He's on YouTube. His name's Ryan, R-Y-A-N, Hall. That's the main way you can look it up. But his channel's Ryan Hall Y'all, like Y-A-L-L. He's out of Kentucky. And then he had another buddy on there that pops in occasionally, and he's like another meteorologist too. Because even then, people are like screaming at him in the comments, going, "Eat, dude!" Because we can see somebody brought him food, and he's like trying to like get over it. And we're like, "Just fucking eat!" So he's literally just enough off camera. You can see the poor guy shoving food in his mouth, and he's chewing, and he's still trying to type and move stuff. He's reaching over. Then at one point, he's like, I gotta go use the bathroom. I'm sorry. After sitting for hours. But the kid's good. He's fucking good. I give him credit because it's way better than the weather station. I mean, he's really telling which way this thing is going. He's zooming in. He could be like, you're in this town, this town. Just get in your damn, safe spot. Put your helmets on. Make sure you're dressed. He gives you all kinds of information. He's a great weatherman. I don't even know if he's certified as a meteorologist, but he's a damn good one. Hello, Miss Linda. Oh, I'm so glad you were safe too. I was just like, what? Because it seemed to be like it wasn't going near Indiana. Like Chicago was going to have like 90-mile-per-hour winds. All of a sudden it starts going. I'm like, oh, fuck, it's going to Caitlin. Fucking crazy. I was worried, but I go, at least I'm thinking, well, at least you were at work. Worst comes to worst, you can crash. Oh, absolutely, Marcia. It was and then even this morning I go, oh my God, I have to just put on the Weather Channel to see the destruction. And wow. But it was just tornadoes nonstop. Fucking things were crazy. I don't even think they know about all the damage yet. Yeah, because it definitely took out what? Arkansas, Tennessee, Iowa, Indiana, and Illinois. And it's might have taken out a couple other ones in there too. It was fucking wicked. Wow. Marcia, I've been screaming about it for 30 years. About global warming. Nobody ever fucking believed me. And that's, yeah, Laura, that's what this kid was doing. He could tell exactly, like, he's zooming in enough to go, oh my God, it's crossing this. And just by the colors, he was like, oh my God, it's huge, because that's like the debris field that it was showing on the radar. It's crazy. Absolutely, absolutely crazy. Like here in Connecticut, our meteorologist guys, like I said, best job ever. It's gonna fucking rain. Yeah, 10 feet of snow. Well, they still get paid. Alexandria! Riding with the family trying to find a fast food restaurant. It's only 8 o'clock at night, isn't it? Isn't everything open? Oh, wait a minute. The wind knocked out half of the main drag's power. Oh, Jesus Christ. I just, you don't even know what's worse at this point. You go, is it like if you get flooded or fire or a tornado of just to lose everything you own in some kind of fucking fashion has got to be horrifying. Absolutely horrifying. I mean, because even some of these tornadoes, I know they've traveled like 100 fucking miles. It's crazy. I don't even think the weather service has figured out yet if they were F, 1, 2, 3, 4, so what the F factor was. All right, let me show you the little ULTA order. I know there's not prices, but the fucking lip glosses I got, once you take off the sticker, you don't know the goddamn name of it. All right, I did pick up a candle by Homeworks. Macadamia Mai Tai. It does smell damn good, though. I'd say it's more macadamia, but I haven't burned it yet either, so. But it was like $10 on sale, so, you know, I'm a sucker for a candle. I did get the Persona blushes. And this is the worst 21 Days of Beauty I think I've done. What I've done, 3 orders? I've barely spent $100, I think, this whole 21 Days of Beauty. Got the Persona blushes. So we have Bubble, which is that hot pink, and Terracotta. I might be able to use this more as a bronzer, possibly, but I haven't tried it yet. So I grabbed those two, and I did grab, probably because I wanted Ulta points. These Ulta, what has the number on the bottom? Okay. Pumped Up Pout Lip Gloss. So this one's number 379, which means nothing. Okay, this one's got to be Strawberry Shortcake. Now this one doesn't have shimmer in it, but I think it told you online because I grabbed the second one. See, once you took off the plastic, it was like the name kind of went with it, but it has the number on the bottom. It'd be easier if it had the name. So this one is the Ulta Plumped Up Pout, and this one's in Cotton Candy. It has that, I don't even know what the hell is making the lips plump in this, because I can't figure out. It's not a minty smell. It doesn't have a smell. It kind of burns, but kind of doesn't. It's weird. But it feels all right on the lips, I guess. It's workable. All right, so I bought that, the work candle. Okay. These are all mixed up orders, but who gives a shit. I grabbed the KVD tattoo pencil liners on that day, whenever the hell they were on sale. I have Blue Ashes, which is this one, number 110. And then I picked up Deox Purple, number 80. I know I have her other blue one. We ain't hunting for it right now, fuck it. There's the blue. It's a deeper blue. The other one I have is like the lighter, brighter blue. And they do like twist up, and I put these freaking nails on. I'm pretty sure there's a sharpener on the end. Maybe not. I thought there was a sharpener before I destroy this. Maybe there's not a sharpener. And there's the purple. They're pretty. All right, so we have the 2 lip glosses, the 2 blushes. And how, I don't, this must have been with the Persona order. I don't know. A Morphe Soulmate Filling Gel Lip Liner. I was like, I don't know, I like their eyeliners. I don't know, but it must have been on sale or some shit. Did I say the color? Whipped. The lip liner is nice. It's creamy. And I figure it would go with a lot of like the Charlotte Tilbury kind of shade, Pillow Talk and all that crap. But that's decent. Throw that out. And that's it for the Ulta haul. Indy Blue, don't you think you're going to eat my cookies down there? You can sniff the box, but no eating the cookies. You go play with Daddy. Daddy's actually home. And I got 2 wonderful PR packages in. This showed up today from Smashbox. I figured I can show you this because easily take pictures another time. Not a big deal. Prime Time Ready Skin and Makeup starring vegan, cruelty-free photo finish primers. And I'm pretty sure they sent all of them. We have the Photo Finish Correct Anti-Redness, which is the one we're going to use tonight. The Photo Finish Primerizer Plus Hydrating Primer, which I haven't tried. We've all tried the original, I'm sure. If you haven't gotten a sample of a Smashbox primer, I don't know where you've been. Then we have the Photo Finish Illuminate Glow Primer, Vitamin C, Silk Screen complex. These are all 1 ounce tubes. Oh, the regular one's not in here. Okay. They gave me the 4 new ones on. Cool. Thank you, Smashbox. The Photo Finish Control Mattifying Primer. So they do have, like, they're kind of color-coded. Of the purple is Control. Blue is Hydrating, which makes sense. Green is the green Correct. And Illuminate is in orange. These are 1 ounce. They're $42 each. I looked it up before I came down here. So the one with the hydrating is with triple hyaluronic acid and niacinamide. All right, cool. Hydrates skin for 72 hours. The anti-redness one is with mushroom, rose, and algae. Soothe, yeah, dog. Stress skin. The mattifying one is with salicylic acid, zinc, and witch hazel. I wonder if that was flashback. Keeps makeup matte for up to 12 hours. Some of you may need that. That'd be more for you oily girls. And the glow one is with vitamin C and passion fruit, instant radiance, and 48-hour hydration. Because this is the original, which we've all, like I said, if you haven't tried a Smashbox primer, what planet are you from? But we're going to open them all and just see if they're different colors or whatever. I probably should open these upstairs. Okay, so this is the mattifying one. It's just a regular yellowish color. And we have the hydrating one, which I can really use. Oh, oops, if I take the little sticky off. Okay, that one's a little more liquidy. Well, it's hydrating, so that makes sense. Got the redness one. Like I said, we're going to try this one because I like redness primers. Or anti-redness, I should say. So it is green. And then the Illuminate. Okay, so I got the Illuminate here. I'll try to do like a little swipe down if we can see what these are doing. So that'll be clear. Getting the fingers for all this. So they're kind of sheared out. So you can see the green, the moisturizing. This would be the more hydrating. I'm just going to mix them all over. And just hydrate my arm over here since we'll be doing swatches in a minute. We'll hydrate it, mattify it, de-red it, and all of it. Thank you, Smashbox. Thank you. All right, I'll keep up the green one. See, luckily, like I said, I can obviously show you this and play with it because I don't have to take pictures with it. You know, not a big deal of taking a picture of a tube. Oh my God, Laura, that's insane. They've had tornadoes in the past that have killed over 300 people in the state in one day. My God. That's insane. Port Alexandria has been dealing 50, 60 mile per hour winds. It was raining earlier, then stopped, then the sun magically came out, and then I just let the dog out before I came down, and the moon was out and I could see the stars, so I'm like, oh, they made it sound like it was going to rain all day here. Yay, Laura got her ULTA ordered. Nothing was smashed. At least it wasn't, nothing was broken. Even my stuff was like, with this candle like rolling around in the box going, yeah, everything's going to be smashed. Not that well, I think that came with the eyeliners. Can't destroy the eyeliners. Ah, Rakuten is 12% for ULTA right now. Figures. Bastards. Well, that's weird, Teresa. Teresa's going to have to contact Rakuten. Has not been getting credit for purchases. You have to make sure you hit that button to activate it. Where it goes, activate the 12% or 10% or whatever. You have to make sure you hit that button. It just doesn't automatically do it. And yeah, 'cause you gotta make sure you're logged in. Because somehow I all of a sudden have 2 accounts. I don't know what I did. I now have one under my Gmail and one under my Comcast. I'm just like, how the hell did it? Because all of a sudden it started coming up on my Gmail going, we need your address to send you your check. And I'm like, why the hell would you need my address to send me a check? I somehow have 2 different Rakuten accounts. So maybe one time when I think it was when I did something on the phone. So that might have went through like Gmail or it connected to like that. Because usually when I'm on my regular computer, that would be through my Comcast. That might be why I have 2 accounts. Oh no. I have not tried the KVD powder foundation. I do have 2 of the Good Apple, these ones. I have another one coming from Ipsy. Because I'm still trying to figure out exactly which shade I am. The 2 I have luckily match me. And I have a powder foundation actually coming from Mally. Being older, sometimes powders are weird. There's Miss Patty. Oh, she's at a birthday party. Have fun at the party. Yeah, if you're on the Rakuten site, kind of go to the bottom part somewhere and down, like at the very bottom, if there's something where it says like, add the thing to your, add the little icon to like your thing, you're like across the top, the browser. I'm not a computer nerd. I don't know what half the fucking terms are, but I know there's a way to add it to the thing. Because other than that, you'd have to like, because I think on the phone too, that's where I had to go into Rakuten and then go, oh, bring me to wherever the hell I was buying from ULTA or whatever. And then I went through there, which I normally wouldn't do. I pull up ULTA, I have like the little thing, it's right up on my computer. I just tap it. The box opens and goes, you know, oh, activate, whatever. Yes, activate it. That could be why. I am drinking just coffee with some rum chata in my coffee and mascara mug. That's all you need is coffee and mascara. Most of the time. Oh, here comes the hoodie. Yeah, the Smashbox primer, even the original one, it's been around forever. Well, that one broke you out. Bring the cookies upstairs so the cat won't eat them. What do you got?
I got you something. I made you something.
Oh boy.
And your birthday's coming up, so I'm sure I already bought you something, but I don't know about it.
Nope, not yet.
Okay, so.
Well, this will be good. Come say hi to the ladies.
Hi, girls.
It's wrapped in a paper towel, so this ought to be good.
Well, you ain't getting no fucking birthday paper. It costs money. This took hours for me to make.
Why are you giving this now? My birthday is not for like 8 days.
Whatever. You'll get it when you open it.
Okay. Well, it's wrapped in a paper towel, but... Ooh! Oh, okay. Y'all see... What was I hide it behind the thing? It's me! It's me with 17!
I met a guy with a water jet, so he let me write my own code, and I cut you that out of aluminum. I can polish out to make it mirror. Make it look in the mirror, but I didn't know how it was going to work on your cameras, because my thought was, well, either that, or I can drill it, and we can put it right into the wood. Or we can get something to put behind it to make it colorful. I don't know.
What a good little hubby making me a present! It is. You can hear it dinging.
Yeah, it's aluminum. It's an 1/8" aluminum.
Yeah, we can go either way. I'll put a little tiny screw or something in there just to hang it. You know, up here you can only see it against the...
Yeah, well, it's on camera, though.
Because that's always on camera, because it's right behind my head.
So
Do you see what I mean?
Yeah,
so you put it right here.
Yeah.
Yeah. Thanks. Got creative.
Yeah. Writing that code sucked. That was a pain in the ass.
Thanks,
this is aluminum I fucked up.
He's honest. Take the cookies down. I don't want the kitty cat eating them. She was already down here like, oh, let me rub my face on that box. Like, don't you eat the cookies, you little bitch. they're kind of shocked of the cookies the size of my fucking head.
Yeah, they're like 3 inches thick.
They were like 6 ounces a piece, right? 6.
I don't know.
I think it's 6.
My
Which
big
is still a big
my
fucking
ass
cookie.
mouth can't bite all the way around it, so.
And he can eat a whole cookie. Like I said, I can't eat a whole cookie. It's too fucking big. Thanks, honey. Yay.
Well,
Mom's going to be impressed.
I wanted to polish it, but I didn't want it to be too much of a mirror. You know what I mean?
Well, yeah, because you will figure out what's fucking with your face, definitely, if you start breaking out when you're using something new. Oh, no problem, Nix. Oh, he's upset that Daddy got deployed. We're talking about the primer. Yay, Linda! Up to 2 bottles.
Do we get new lights down here?
No, but you know what? I can't see the ones up top over there, that strip light.
Yeah.
How the fuck do those light bulbs come out, or do they?
Yeah, they come out.
I could not get that far. There's 2 of them dead.
You put the fucking things up.
But I couldn't get it to unscrew, and this was before I had nails on. I was like, fuck, did you just buy a whole new fucking white part?
God, I don't remember now.
I could not get...
How long has it been since we fucking changed these?
Since we put them in. They've been like 20 fucking years. At least something lasts 20 fucking years.
Hey!
Not you, I mean, everything else has broken this fucking house.
Stop tearing shit up.
Oh yeah, because I'm intentionally breaking sewer pipes and well fucking motors, and even Mom's like, nice washing machine in your front yard. little white trashy over here. I'm like, hey. She's like, oh.
Actually, we gotta find out if they're gonna be open Good Friday. So I'll take it off Good Friday. Transfer station.
Well, I'm keeping that pipe.
I'm keeping that fucking pipe.
Oh yeah, I'm gonna
pipe. You're gonna end up putting through a goddamn tire to the side of my truck or your goddamn car, watch you, and I'm gonna lose my fucking shit. You're gonna be bicycling.
I'm gonna put it over here in the woods. I'm gonna jam it straight into the ground since it has like the wire that's coming off that went from your bathroom. I'm gonna shove a fucking plant there. Yeah, that's my $10,000 pipe. That's a reminder of that motherfucker.
What? These are neighbor's shitters instead of your own?
Basically. I need this by the PR too.
So anyway, happy birthday.
Thank you.
Something different for a change.
No, that's fucking badass. Yeah, I can't even leave it that color. I'm great. It's fucking cool.
Well, like I said, I can polish it up and be like a mirror, but it might be too bright.
It might bounce
that's why
with the lights.
I didn't.
Because even this fucking thing, it looks like you have a
that's what I was
bullseye in his head. Yeah, we'll figure out how to hang it. I even have double-sided tape.
Whatever you want to do with
strip
it.
and
I don't care if you want to take it to work, put it on your desk. I don't care.
No, I don't take nothing to work. I don't keep personal shit at work. There's a coffee cup there, that's it. Because you know me, when Donna was there, if I ever just had to fucking go, fuck you, I'm out. It was just grab my purse, dump the fucking pens, and out the door I was going. I've never kept anything personal at work. Any of my jobs. Because I tend to quit them on a spur of the moment kind of thing.
No.
Not me. Fuck you, fuck you, fuck you, you're cool, fuck you, I'm out. That's from a movie. And I pulled that exact sentence as they all stood there with their jaws on the ground. Half baked. What a good hubby. Oh, you're welcome, Teresa. The rum chata is just creamy. It doesn't really have like an overly like rum taste. To me, it's like coffee creamer. Powder foundations are tough though. Thanks, guys. Hi, Luna. I know, what a good hubby. You did good this year. Oh, my birthday's it's on Easter. We'll celebrate it next Saturday. That was a good gift because he had to take time and thought into that, as he said. Of how many times did he fuck it up? You order the cookies directly from Levain Bakery. Levain. I might put a link down below. Don't be shocked at the prices, though. They're worth it. And they have several kinds. You can get like a mixed batch of cookies where it'll be like, it depends how many you order. You can order just 4. You can order 8. You might be able to order 16. But like I said, they only do the cookies. But all of them are really good. All of them. Hi, Mama. I know, what a good boy. I don't know, he did good. Thanks for dinner. He wiped out pretty much 3/4 of the pan of the scalloped potatoes, and even the pork. He ate like fucking 3/4 of that. He ate tonight. Me and Mom went to lunch. It was fucking horrible. Tried out a new, it was called like Bubble and Bite or Bite and something. What are you doing?
Hi, Saturday night, ladies. Brenda's mom in the house tonight.
Is that what you, Mom, are you drinking?
I love it.
Mom's in the house. You better be drinking your own medication. Poor Mom ended up, I told you guys, she had bronchitis. But luckily she went right to the doctor, and inhalers and prednisone and all that bullshit, antibiotics. Fucking crazy. Ciate London sent me a PR package too. Thank you, Ciate London. Okay. I already have this palette, so we're gonna use the one I have. This is the Olive Eyeshadow palette, which is this one. I'm trying to figure out if they have foundations. It kind of looks like they do, but the shade range looks a little weird. And I'm like, I don't think I've ever seen them in store. So I got to look into that. What else did they send over? They sent over another one of the Dewy blushes, the Glossy Cheek Tint. I think this one's Pomegranate. Yes. These I'm not thrilled with. They stay too sticky for me. Ooh, this is dark. Oh, shit. This is really dark. Oh, boy, oh, boy. Ooh. Wait a minute, do you blend out? I hope so. Okay, it does blend down. Whoo, that had me nervous. Even as it was coming out of the tube, you can see how dark it is. I was like, oh boy. But it keeps like that bit of tackiness to it. Like if you were just wearing it on your bare skin, it'd probably be fine. But it's one of these of I'd have to hit it with a powder just to bring down, man, like that sticky feel on my face. But I have other colors too. I have watermelon, I believe. We'll swatch the palette in a second. What else do we have here? I never tried this mascara. This is called the Triple Shot XXL mascara. This is the box. It's like like a cone, kind of. Tapered, we should say. We'll try it. We'll try it over, slap it all on my face. Bronze Glow Shimmering Lip Oil. I actually have their coconut one upstairs that I've been using for a while. And this is just, it's clear also. Yeah. My lips are all dry. This weather's just crazy. It tastes good too. This one, the other one does smell like smell and taste like coconut. This doesn't really have a scent to it. And then this was in my Ipsy bag, I think, because I had my little Ipsy bag on my desk, and I was like, some of the stuff I hadn't opened, and I was like, oh my God, there's a Ciate London eyeliner in there. So when I opened it, I must have just been like, oh, it's an eyeliner, and didn't even see which one it is. So this is, what color is this? Does it say the name on here? It's called Definer Liner. Okay, it does gel eyeliner with sharpener. Made in China. I don't see a name on it. But it's really pretty. It's a gold. It's great. Like, I'm going to use it on the inner corner. It's right here. Does this have a sharpener? Oh, it does. It has a sharpener. Oh, it's windy here now. Oh boy. It's like 23-mile-per-hour winds. All right, let's swatch this cute little 9-pan. I possibly even use this in a Get Ready With Me. Possibly. First 3. I really wet my hand off there. And of course, now I have these crazy nails. This is that infamous shade of how it goes from green to like a reddish base. Kind of the original duochrome that everybody and their brother has, which is fine. We have a nice matte brow bone. 2 beautiful shades right here, these greens. There is the Olive palette. Pomegranate blush. And we got the mascara. So yeah, that's where I was like, we could do basically a full face tonight. Is there anything on here? Let's see. Use the Skin Living ingredient. Okay, you could go Ciate London, US, and in store at Nordstrom. Oh, that's a little card. All right, move that out of the way. Okay, what am I missing here? Mom's feeling fabulous. She's doing so much better. The Lashtopia by Bare Minerals blew Marsha away the other day. Now I see it's sold out everywhere. Oh, it must have been like a TikTok thing or something. Oh, Teresa's got Rihanna's new mascara in the cart for the Sephora sale. My time with Let will be up tomorrow, Palm Sunday. Let the shopping begin. Yeah, these are nice colors. I'm pretty sure I've done like a Get Ready With Me with this. But that's okay. Wow, it's windy as hell out here. Well, just in case I lose power, you know why. Make sure my hand, I'm going to put that primer on so make sure my hands are clean. All right, let's use the Smashbox Correct Anti-Redness. Let's see how this one does, because I am definitely red tonight. We'll see if I end up looking like the Incredible Hulk afterwards. Their primers do feel nice, though. Because they're usually like silicone based. It's windy. Wow. It's got to be 20 to 40 mile per hour out there. It's crazy. Cut it down a little bit. See if I can get that. Oh yeah, see if it covers the redness like on that my nose thing right there, then I know it's definitely working. It's definitely cutting. None of them are gonna like totally blank you out. I'm gonna put on the lip gloss. And I'll try them all, don't worry. Like I said, the original, oh my God, it's been in every beauty box I've ever gotten. And Smashbox is a totally underrated brand. Oh, nobody ever talks about them anymore. And I actually pulled a palette of theirs the other day, which is funny. Because now that I've been wanting to do like, oh, the powder blush and then the cream blush on top. I was putting away some palettes and I realized I had this Smashbox. It's the Halo Cheek palette. I have no idea if this is still even available. But it has highlighters and blushes in it. So here's the highlighters and then the blushes. Again, they put them, under the little door here. But I think this was a holiday thing. But I still pulled it because I wanted to see what it was, you know, maybe play with it one of these days. All right. And it does dry down. Like my face is not sticky. And I do have Smashbox foundation, so we'll use it. Actually, I have two of them sitting here. And I have a lot of Smashbox actually in my collection. This I should probably declutter because I know this is old. Yeah, this is real old because it was with the Hood Witch. This is the Photo Finish Crystallized Primer. So this one would definitely leave you like on the glowy side. And then I have their regular Studio Skin 15 Hour Wear Foundation. This is shade 3.0, and I think I've even gone up to like 3.15. And then I have this one here, which is the Studio Skin Full Coverage 24-Hour Foundation. And this is shade 3.0, and it says Skin Tone, Medium, Undertone, Cool. This is made in Belgium. And, oh, these are both made in Belgium. So I don't know what, okay, one's 24 hours, one's 15. I use them both. I've used them both. You should be able to get samples, Teresa. If you go in-store anywhere, to whether it's Ulta or Sephora, you can ask for a sample of foundation. Or the primer. They might even have the packets. Oh, it sounds insane outside. Damn. I don't really need to bring this all the way down my face. What the hell am I doing? It's just Juno & Co. It's just a flat kabuki brush. Smashbox also makes one of my favorite lipsticks. The shade Fig. With the lip oil. I just know I'm going to end up hitting it with this brush. Hair's all crazy. I mean, you know me, normally I'd bring it all the way down here, but we don't need to go that deep tonight. There we go. They do make a great foundation. Those are wiped off. In case I got any on my eyeballs. I tried to stay away from the eyes. Usually I'm just trying to jam it into this nose part. Excuse me. Goddamn allergies. I don't need that much. We're going to have to use the Persona blush, though, without a doubt. Because we got to play with that hot pink blush. This is already set, so let's go with Bubble. Did I swatch these? No, I didn't. Oh, Jesus. Hold on. It's got Bubble and Terracotta. Here's Bubble. She's bright pink. And there's Terracotta. I don't think that would work on me. I just don't think it would. I'll find out tomorrow. I have a blush brush. Yes, I do. All right. Oh. Tap that off a little bit. It's a pretty little blush. You don't gotta buy Dior for $40, like I've said. You got a hot pink blush or a baby pink blush, you've got the Dior one. Sounds like a freight train outside. Oh yes, she's a pretty blush. Perfect for spring. Perfect for spring. Well, I'm sure I'm missing out on something here. Oh, thanks, Marcia. When a guy goes the extra mile to make you a handmade item for your birthday, you know you got a winner. I've always known I've had a winner. Why do you think I've kept him for so long? We've been together like 23 years, actually more than that, like 25 years. Oh yeah, Makeup Forever's still around. And I'm laughing of somebody just put out like, they made it like it was new, where they do a, maybe the other one's powder. Because they have a dual-sided palette. There's like a light and then like a deep. Makeup Forever, don't forget, and Smashbox were always more, in my mind, more for makeup artists, but definitely Makeup Forever. And Gina has it, with the two sides, and it's like she loves a one and done palette where she could do like blush and contour and bronzer and finishing powder. She loves a palette like that, and it's like $85. She caught it like she found a discount code and used it and all that. But somebody was trying to make it like this was new, and I'm like, this fucking product's been out at least close to 6 months because Gina has it. Oh, those are really good too. The MAC Glow Play. I had one behind me. I must have put it in the drawer. Yeah, it's like the squishy one, kind of like Play-Doh kind of texture. I like those. Oh, definitely. The silicone could be as long as you're taking your makeup off, it should unclog it. And make sure you use like a BHA toner after you clear your makeup off and do all that. That's what keeps your pores all clear. The foundation brush is just by Juno & Co. It's an ES10. They're the ones that make the fuzzy beauty blender thing, where it feels like velvet. And they actually have a damn good makeup remover, like a where it's oil to or gel to oil, whatever the fuck it is. Marsha got the Nomad new palette today. The multi-chromes blew me away, as well as super pigmented mattes. Natasha Denona has nothing on this palette. I just wish it didn't have 10 mattes in it. And their formula with me has been hit or miss. Yeah, I do have the MAC Glow Play. Mew Mew! Of course I have Winky Lux. I had Winky Lux before people even know what the fuck Winky Lux was. I have a shitload of their palettes. Check my indie brands. I probably have at least 5 of their palettes, if not more. I have their the original lipsticks that have like the flower inside them, and Winky Lux been around forever. They're out in New York. I saw that Melt's new palette. It did look pretty. Even I was like, ooh, do I want that one? And I'm gonna keep an eye on it. And Melt can go either way too. Again, like anything, but they tend to have a little more misses than hits all the time. Because a lot of people had problems with like that. I have all their pop palettes, of course, because that's me. But the smoke sessions, the eyeshadows were puffing out of the pan. You had to press them back in. I don't know what the hell they were doing. Yeah, a lot of stuff was pressed pigments. Teresa, you got your wine time? Oh, she's getting the Cabernet tonight. Oh, Marcia's new stowaway kitty is getting spayed on Wednesday. She's hoping she's not preggers. Oh boy. I like Juno & Co too. They make nice stuff. Yeah, you gotta use a BHA toner because that'll clear out anything out of you. Oh, thank you, Miss Caitlin. The new Sugar Drizzle palette tomorrow. I'll try to remember that. Trying to be good. See, I was a good girl. After I spent the 100 on the cookies, that's where I said, okay, I won't do a Sydney Grace order. I could pick that up at another time. But sugar drizzle, oh yeah. See, as Greg's going, I bought you a present that I don't know. So maybe there's Greg's present to me for my birthday of some sugar drizzle. Because a lot of times he'll be like, so what do you want for your birthday, or what did I already buy you? And I'm like, you already bought me something, don't worry. BHA toner. A Pixie has one. There's a ton of them. Pixie has that Glow Tonic, I think it's called. That's probably one of your most affordables, I'm guessing. I mean, I have, oh my God, I don't even know how many toners I have open right now. I have a Biossance, a Tula. Did I just finish up? I think no, I still have another Good Molecules. I have the Pixie. I have too much of everything open. Way too much of everything open. All right, what am I going to do here? I'm going to go with this red shade in the crease. Should I do 2 looks? What the hell? So I'll do the dark red in one eye in the crease, and I'll use the deep brown on this one. Why not? I got 9 shadows and 2 eyes. I can use them all. Did you guys see Urban Decay's post? Was it yesterday or the day before? About fucking lube. I think Rosie hit me up, and I was just like, what? I'm like, I even laughed, going, I hope I don't get that in PR. And we're all thinking, like, y'all know it's not fucking today, like April Fool's. I'm pretty sure it's real. The all-nighter lube. Oh my God. Oh, holy shit. Okay. Odd thing for L'Oreal to put out, but hey, go for it. I'll laugh like fuck though if I get that in PR. And I think if I was going to get it in PR, I would have already gotten it. Fucking lube though. Like, and then it's one of these crazy, like, 16-hour lube. What? None of us are getting railed for 16 hours. We're good. I have that 420 brush set from Beautylish. I have one from years ago. Do I want the brushes over here? They might be on my, because I was trying to condense brushes down. The handles are clear, and there's little pot leaves all over them. If that's the brush that you're talking about, I already have it. Because as soon as they launch that shit, I grabbed it. I don't think it'd be over here either. Oh, here's one. Is this it? Hold my beer. Only I can bust out a fucking pot brush in 2 seconds. This is a pencil brush. Yeah, it's got like little pot leaves all over it. It's adorable. And a pot leaf on the bottom. But you can't feel, it's just inside. It's like lucite. Laura's probably fucking laughing her ass off. Going, holy fucking Brenda can pull out a fucking brush in 2 seconds. Uh-oh, the college kids upstairs are having a party and the dog is, well, join the kids for the fucking party, because I'd be up there, knock, knock, give me a fucking beer, dude. What are you drinking? Give me a shot. I'd be joining in. Melt's very expensive, I agree. Oh, you didn't let Bozo through, Laura? So those are the brushes. Okay, yeah, there you go. Okay, okay, thanks, Luna. The UD, Urban Decay, wasn't April Fool's. I just saw the email come through a couple hours ago. That's so weird, because why would they do it like 2 days before April Fool's? Made no fucking sense. They were saying, just kidding. Okay, good. Because I'm literally like, if I got this in fucking PR of, sure, your lube's fabulous. The fuck? I mean, it is a good name for a lube, though. All-nighter. I mean, I think even that Ryan Hall, because I ended up following him on like Twitter and all that. And I think he posted today, like, yeah, I'm done with the weather. I'm just gonna be like sports casting. And we're all like, hell no, you're not. We knew it was an April Fool's joke. I mean, I'm sure you were all laughing on Thursday, as I was, going, orange moron, indicted. Can't wait to see what those fucking charges are. That'll be funny. Okay. Well, I'm going to blend them both out with the center shade. It's just a lighter brown. Just a little kiss that edge. I haven't checked my email in hours, so I probably missed that email. I'm just using that brow bone shade. All right, I got 3 different greens and that bright yellow. I'll go with this brightish yellow shade on this eye. Wonder if it picks up with a brush. We're about to find out. Yeah, I can imagine. Urban Decay did an early April Fool's joke about all-nighter lube, basically. Like, it'll keep you going all night long. Everybody's in the comments like, you motherfuckers know it ain't April Fool's Day. And they did it like 2 days ago. That was the weird part. Going, do you guys know what day it is? It's not that event today. Yeah, it was something. Yeah, right. Luna was right. It was a product called like Squirt and Play or something. It was fucking crazy. But it was an April Fool's joke. But it's just like, don't do it that early. It's just stupid. Okay, this yellow shade definitely picks up on a brush, which is good. Some of these you never know. It's actually more golden than yellow, I should say. It's pretty though. Because it has like little green, like veins running through it. Y'all know me, I love a good green shadow. See, I like to keep the swatches on my arm because then I can figure out which one do I want to do. The deeper, I'm going to go with the lighter one. I'm going to go with the one right next to it, this one here. Oh, that really picks up on the brush. Oh, shit. Easy, easy, Brian. Maybe this one doesn't pick up on the brush. It looked like it was picking up. This one I might have to... It applies with the brush, but I think it might go better with a finger. Oh, this ought to be fun with nails on. I'm not a lefty, so this is always hard for me to get my... These nails curve. And I didn't put like a primer down or anything, so that's my fault. Yeah, I guess you can use your finger or a brush, because it did go on with the brush, too. I'm just fixing the outside corner here. How did it fall out? Or is that me? I always get fallout when I use my finger. Because not, how the hell am I supposed to tap off my finger? Well, let's use the pot brush. I'm going to use the same shade from the crease over here. I don't like that by itself, so I'm adding in the brown. Sometimes to have that reddish shade on the bottom is just going to make your eyes look all like bloodshot. This one I can get away with just the brown. Then I have the little golden eyeliner here, which is great for the inner corner. It really is. I don't even need to put a shadow over it. Just use it as is. I can see what the fuck I'm doing here. How am I missing half my eye? What is going on? Is it rolled? Oh, did it roll? I almost dropped the palette. You are working, yes. Okay. It's just me missing what I'm doing here. Oh, there we go. There we go. It's already tough when you're crazy because I'm like, what am I missing here? Why is this not working? Mascara. All right. Triple shot XXL. Let's see what you got. I don't think it's, it doesn't say waterproof or anything, so I'm guessing it's not waterproof. What did I miss here? I'm missing something. It is a nice palette, Mary. They have very pretty palettes. Even the cranberry one's very nice, too. I like it, Teresa. It works fine. I mean, because there's other olive palettes, like Violet Voss has one. Oh, you lucky girl, Luna. She found so much Pat McGrath at her Marshalls, 5-pan palettes, an eyeliner. Yeah, the highlighters are really dark. I've been to my Marshalls, TJ Maxx. I can't find anything. I had to buy this shit online. Did I find that online? No, I bought it from Ipsy. My Marshalls have not had anything. I'm just wiping off the tip of the brush. I mean, I see everybody's Marshall. Maybe I'll still check mine again this week. Luckily, it's by work. Yeah, the whole set of the pot brushes is $42. I didn't know they still sold those. I've had that set for like 3 years, if not longer. Because everything they make, you know, from Beautylish, like Good Molecules is through Beautylish, has always been like really nice products. So that's when they dropped the brushes, plus they were $4.20 brushes. You know me, I was just like, oh, pot brushes, I'm in. Bought them immediately. Well, this mascara is going on fine. I think I jacked up my eyelashes when I went to curl on this side because they don't look right. It's not the mascara, it's my actual eyelashes. I forget when I'm live, I don't have to rush. You get so used to filming, get ready with me. Like, I got to get this on within 15 minutes before the camera explodes. That I forget on live. It's like, oh, you can take your damn time. That's one coat. And I usually don't do. I do one and then maybe just a little bit of this. Oh. put 12 coats of mascara on. It's not my thing. I got separation. A little bit of length added. Wow, me. Nope. I will put this in with my current rotation of mascaras. Where's one of the new liners? Well, I'll just do the blue. What the hell? This one. Not that I need liner because I don't. My God, is it going on? I can't even see. Did that just go on or not? The fuck? It does seem dry. See that liner this damn dry? Then I'm confused also of anybody let me know about maybe I should just read the fucking name on here. No, this because they were saying like the Give Beauty, Gwen Stefani, like new, and I'm like, this is not fucking new. I have this eyeliner in bath water, and they were trying to say it's new. It's not new. Where's my other KVD one? What the fuck is it? What's it look like on the packaging? It should be right on top, all right. All right, here's the other blue. Azurite. No, something's wrong with this eyeliner. It's stiff as hell. This one glides right on. I bet I don't even need to wipe my eye down. Yeah. All right. I'm gonna take. I'm gonna drop this back at ULTA and just trade these fuckers. Because I thought it was like it's tugging and it's not going on. Like, what the hell's going on here? I know these liners are halfway decent. But it's a totally different feel from this one. I mean, just even swatching it on my hand, I can tell the difference. Let me swatch that purple one again, too. It's possible they're old. Well, the purple feels all right. I'm going to take back that blue one. I'm going to trade these fuckers out. Let's see what happens here. Sometimes if it's dry, it'll come flying out of the fucking tube. No. It's holding on in here. It does. It seems dry. It could be the shade because it's a different blue. I'll have to check that out in the store. Very odd. Where'd I put that damn lip liner? All right, we'll use the Morphe lip liner. It was like $8 after that. Like I said, I figured the eyeliners were decent. I'm going to use the one that doesn't have sparkle in it. So this one's Strawberry Shortcake, or whatever the hell it's called. Since the name isn't on the tube, it just has a big old doe foot. And this is, like I said, the plumpy one. It takes a minute for like the burn to kick in. Thanks, Miss Laura. Oh, what a good girl. Teresa even left a 5-star review. They have all 5-star reviews. They are nice brushes, though. Without a doubt. Like I said, I've owned them for years. Wow. That's possible, Teresa. She said maybe the people did not know the Give eyeliners were there and they're reintroducing them. That is strange, though. Because it was like, did I miss something? Did they already, like, because her stuff's already in TJ Maxx. I've seen the little eyeshadow palettes there and stuff. It's like, shit, girl. Well, you gotta remember, Teresa, when Kat Von D sold out, obviously they probably had to change some of the formulas. Like I said, I've always had issues with, you want to be a vegan and all that, and cool. But makeup fucking needs chemicals. I just find, especially with the eyeliners, more of the eyeliners than anything, with the vegan, the cruelty-free, and all this, it's clean or whatever, those fucking things never last. I'm like, bring back the chemicals. Bring me my chemicals. The eyeliners used to last better with chemicals. Thank you, Teresa. Thanks to foundation. I like Smashbox foundation. Exactly. I think we all hate when brands, Laura, saying reformulate their best products. Like, if it isn't broke, don't fix it. Just leave it the fuck alone. Lip oils. Any of them. Whatever you want to spend money-wise. It's just fucking lip oil. You could spend probably $5 or probably $50. You know, Tom Ford, I'm sure, has one for something. It's just something you're going to have to keep reapplying. It's like lip balm. It'll depend on what the tube is or something, you know, like the Ciate's got one. Like I said, I have the coconut one upstairs. And it smells and kind of has like that taste of coconut, which I love. Hence the caramel coconut chocolate chip cookies. The eyeliners, the KVD, the tattoo pencil liner. I ended up using my original Azurite Blue, and I'm gonna, because this one, there's something up with the formula on this one. It's possibly going bad. Because again, shit like this doesn't have a shelf life either, which is the problem. Blue Ashes, which is a gorgeous shade. It's this deeper blue right here. But I noticed on my hand when I was swatching it, like, it kind of feels different, but it says long wear gel eyeliner. It's made in Korea, too. It actually does have a 12-month shelf life, which is shocking. Because some of this vegan stuff, as we've seen, even a lot of this KVD. The eyeshadow palettes are, what, 6 months? Who the hell can go through a fucking 12-pan eyeshadow palette in 6 months? Alexandria said, Bella Beauty Bar is introducing something on April 7th. I think I bought from them once and they went on my shit list and I'll never buy from them again. Their palettes were incredibly expensive, like $75 a piece. They were all supposed to be duochromes, I believe. Duo, if not multi. And they weren't. I pulled that. I'm pretty sure that's a Bella Beauty Bar. And luckily I didn't pay the $75 a piece for them. I caught some fucking deal and, you know, me in the middle of the night fucking shopping. And I swatched the shit out of these things. I had them swatched down here, going, this ain't a fucking duochrome or multi-chrome. I waited till I had sunlight, swatched them again outside, going, And I hold on. I know where they are. Damn it, I dropped my towel. I'm gonna wash that. Is this the fucking place you're talking about? Bella Beauty Blog? Is this the fucking place? Because we got 2 of them. Angles of Illusion, Volume 1, Volume 2. Because it's Bella Beauty Blog. These things. I mean, for me to fucking write all over a palette, you know I'm fucking bent. Because I was just like, am I fucking hallucinating? I don't remember what the hell I had. I had X. Okay, the D must mean duochrome. The T must mean like trichrome. Or topper. That's why I wrote T. T means topper because they were so fucking sheer. I had actually marked up like both palettes here. Oh, they're a fucking mess too. I got all X's next to them going, if you claim this is a fucking duochrome palette, I'm going to do perception, enlighten, and conspiracy, just because they're right here in front of me. Now, they're supposed to be duochromes. I would be able to see it right on my finger. You would be able to see it on my finger, give or take. These are just fucking shimmers. Or metallics, whatever the fuck you want to call them. There is no duochrome in these. Of course, I left a review on their page going, these are not all duochromes. They pulled the fucking review, of course, and then emailed me to try to like school me. And it was like, you don't want to fuck with me? I will fuck your whole world up. So I just never responded to the fucking email and went, you'll never see a fucking dime of my business again either. But to charge 75, one of these palettes would be 75 fucking dollars. If they're all duochromes and multichromes, cool. We know how much those cost. But in here I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 that are just regular fucking eyeshadows. That pissed me the fuck off, let me tell you. Because you know me, I don't take shit from fucking... These are already fucking hard pan. Of course. Oh, at least I can show you what hard pan is now. Okay. See how it's shiny right there? That's hard pan. That's the shade Mysterious. Here again are like 3 purple shades. And I don't even need to put these over fucking black to tell you if they're fucking duochrome. I've swatched this fucking palette so many times. I can show you with the hard pan. Where's my fucking tape? I was trying to show you how to, one of you was trying to figure out last week how to get rid of hard pan. And we thought it was hard pan and we weren't sure. That's hard pan. Scotch tape. You just take the tape. Just fucking mirror. Give a fuck if I break the binding, because see, certain shit like this, I'll just keep it the fuck around to go back, like I said, to have reference. Okay, so you can see how it's all shiny there. That's sometimes from the oils in your hands. It could be anything. You take the tape, you put it over it. You just rub it. You peel it off, and it pulls the hard pan. Now you can see the hard pan is gone. That shininess is gone. So if you ever have hard pan, like I said, just a piece of Scotch tape, and you can see where it grabbed a good chunk of it out of there. And some people just take a spoolie, you know, not everybody, don't use duct tape or anything. You can use the end of a spoolie if you wanted to scratch off that layer, but to me, the tape just takes basically the hard pan. It normally does not grab the rest of the shadow. Yeah, to me, the other ones were definitely toppers. Like this gold is just a regular fucking eyeshadow. Revelation's just a regular eyeshadow. Yeah, there's like 10 of them in here. So, of course, I left a pissed off review, and then they were pissed and pulled my review. They're just regular eyeshadows. It's like, don't try to fuck with people nowadays. We know our shit, all of us. Whether you do YouTube or not, y'all motherfucking makeup junkies. We own enough duochromes, multichromes, the flaky chromes, all this bullshit. Don't try to fuck with us and sell us a fucking palette saying it's all duochromes. And then, oh, there's how many shades in here? 15? And 10 of them are fucking regular eyeshadows? Fuck you. Fuck you is all I gotta say to that. So, but that company, Alexandria, they can fuck off because they'll never see a dime of my money again. I'm not sure if Kat would have to sell them those formulas because it can be owned by who knows. And don't forget the makeup industry is weird with formulas and like even like Kylie Cosmetics when she was say through ColourPop. I think they were making all her shit. And then don't forget Coty, C-O-T-Y, bought her. They couldn't take the ColourPop formula. They had to make their own fucking formula. So that's where her shit changed. And Coty products are just fine. Like I said, they have fucking wicked ass highlighters at Walmart for like $5. Patty escaped. She never wanted to muzzle and trip kids more than I did tonight. Muzzle them. Oh, I got one of those, Nicks. It's a fucking lip oil, like every other goddamn lip oil. Wait a minute. I know I had that fucking thing out yesterday. Where are you? You're hidden under like the smash. Hold on. Probably hidden under the Smashbox over here. Where is it? Where is it? Oh, it's a stubby little goddamn thing. Where the hell did it go? Smashbox. This fucking candle's in my way too. I should have been take that off. Where the hell did I do with that fucking lip oil? Oh, there it is. This fucking thing. At least it has an 18-month shelf life, so yay to that. This is probably the darkest shade, which is number 4. That's Chic. And I still laugh of, you pull out this massive, you even got a little drip action going there. You pull out this massive doe foot, and the only place the product is on the tip. The rest of this is, you know, there's a little maybe bit okay. Say that's pretty dark, but once you you can barely see it. I did it in one of the other videos. You can feel free to buy the darkest fucking shade because it's gonna end up kind of clear. Does smell good. It smells like candy. Getting that off me. So it does kind of, it has a little bit of pigment in it. Because of course me, I'm just like, I'm gonna get the darkest fucking shade. And then it doesn't even barely show up on my lips. It's like, okay, there's another $9 out the fucking window. Like any lip oil. It's fucking lip oil. They're all the fucking same. Oh, I go through bombs and glosses like crazy too. And that's why I probably just like, with the Ulta, it was probably like, oh, extra points or something for buying, you know, the Ulta brand during the 21 Days of Beauty. So I was like, oh, I love a lip plumper. Like now it's like a little burn. It's not like, even the Too Faced doesn't bother me. The Maximum Extreme and all that doesn't bother me. But I know some of that shit, people freak out. Pyramid, how are you, dear? Yep, that's the fat oil. And that's Chic. Yeah, that's the... It probably went viral on TikTok. Teresa's dead likes them. They're nice. I mean, it's just a fucking lip oil, but to me it has... I see something this dark, I want some goddamn color. Not just like a little wash of color, because it barely, like on my hand, of you can see it. But, yeah. So are you talking about a different company then? So this is Bella Beauty Blog. I don't know if was that the same, or is it Bella Beauty Bar? I don't know if that's a different company or not. And this only has like a 12-month shelf life. But this, I'll never give them a fucking dime again. Like I said, some of that shit I keep, so if anybody asks, it's like, oh yeah. And I'm sure I probably have a video on it. I'm sure I probably have a video on it. And even NYX, wait till the shit's on sale. Or buy one, get one, or one of those deals. And don't forget, NYX is in like CVS and shit too. So you can use your CVS bucks on it. So, because they send me that fucking coupon constantly, like the $4 coupon. You can use it on anything. So even if this was $9, you can get it for what, 4 or 5? I'm always honest, Alexandra. If that's anything, they're not fucking duochromes. They're not. They're just regular fucking eyeshadow. I was, because even in the review, I think I put right in the fucking header, these are not all duochromes. And I said, and even then, I am very disappointed. These are very expensive palettes. I've swatched these multiple times in different lighting. These are not duochromes. These are regular eyeshadows. I could leave a nasty review in a nice way. I deal with corporate bullshit all the time, trust me. Never forget, I'm real estate. We deal with the government, HUD, Veterans Administration, Fannie Mae, all that. I know how to play a good girl. Don't let the fucking hair fool you. Far from dumb. And that's what pissed me off, Pyramid, of $75 a palette. But if they were all multi-chromes, we know one multi-chrome shadow from any of our fabulous indie brands can cost anywhere between $15 to over $20. But it costs, you gotta remember, our smaller companies, that pigment is costing them a lot more. So they have to make up for the price, which is totally understandable. You got something that's flipping 3-4 shades, which again, even I'm like, why do I keep buying all these multi-chromes? It looks great in a swatch and all this, but once you have it on your eye that's, an inch wide, to me, I'm kind of missing it. So I'm trying to be good with that, but I still love my indies. And that's where I go, hey, indie brand. I'm pretty sure it's woman owned. And then to me, these are just, I think this is just like a palette they picked out of China, is all I could figure. They might be magnetic though. Let's see. It might be the only fucking bonus. That might have been why I bought it. Oh, no. Nope, not magnetic. But when I did not pay $75 for, not each. I definitely got some fucking deal. I probably paid $50 or something for both. Yay, she used the Scotch tape trick and it worked. It does. It works. And I learned that probably on YouTube years ago. But yeah, just regular old Scotch tape, a little bit over it, pulls it right off. I don't have highlighter on. I'm like naked. We'll use the highlighters in here. A little Smashbox palette. Now we have Soft Pearl and Rich Gold. Like I said, I don't think this palette's available anymore. It's called the Halo Cheek Palette. I'm pretty sure this was from a Christmas set. So there's there. And of course, I'm going to use the top one. Me without highlighters, like, oh my god. There we go. Nice little glow. Gotta have a little glow. You should see, it's funny, when I go on ULTA or Sephora or my Selfridges or anything, if I go to like the categories, it's so funny. I either go to immediately eyeliners and where you can change high to low or best selling. I just go new. Ah, shit. Already own all those. I do the same thing with highlighters. Yep, definitely use that Scotch tape. Yes, we are all makeup junkies. Oh, absolutely. Yeah, well, and that's what I've said a couple times of Walmart, even like the L'Oreal foundation. I think I paid like, well, I had my coupons, but this was like $13 or $14 in CVS, and then I saw it at Walmart for like $9.99 or $9.97, with their fucking prices. So I was like, shit, get it at Walmart unless you have like your extra bucks, to get that price down. Crazy. Absolutely crazy. I agree, Caitlin. It is crazy how much, but Walmart, you gotta remember, is fucking massive. And that's where, again, I ran a liquor store for years. I don't know what you call them in other states. We call them a liquor store. Here we call them a package store. It's where you just go to buy booze and wine, alcohol and wine, and cigarettes and lotto tickets, all that shit. Now, granted, we had 3 stores, but we're still a small owned business. My buddy owned them. So then we have this store in Bristol here called Crazy Bruce. Now, Crazy Bruce is this massive fucking, again, liquor store. So Crazy Bruce, he's buying, he has a couple stores, around probably the East Coast or whatever. So if he's getting in some wine, he may order, say, 20 fucking cases of, whichever wine. Behringer, that was always a hot fucking seller. It was disgusting. That fucking white Zinfandel sold that shit like it was hotcakes. Oh, gross. So say he's buying 20 cases at a time. Now through the liquor distributor, you're going to possibly get different prices. So us as a smaller store, we're only buying maybe 2 cases at a time compared to this guy that can buy 20 cases, say. And the markup on liquor is really not that much. Sometimes it's only $1 or $2. So I would have people and even roll into my little store, which is like a town over, and even on beer prices and shit, they would be like, well, I could go to Crazy Bruce again for $2 cheaper. You're not going to price match? I'm like, no, feel free to waste your fucking gas and drive 10 miles. Waste your gas to go save $2 fucking, but get the fuck out of my store now. Like, they didn't get we're a small store. I can't match this fucking guy's prices. Because, he can buy in bulk. Just like Walmart can buy incredibly in bulk. Not that ULTA can't. But I think there's probably more Walmarts than ULTA. So I'm sure, and it depends what deals they work out with their distributors. I'm sure, Walmart's got some fucking deal with every company of, hey, we're buying 1 million fucking units of this. And, ULTA may be only buying 50,000 units of it. And I could see how many people they pissed off during this 21 Days of Beauty. These Persona blushes, I stayed up till 1 o'clock in the morning. And even on the KVD liners. Now, I already had them in the cart. I already knew what I was, so I was fucking tired. At 1 o'clock in the goddamn morning, it was last Saturday. 1 o'clock, I was already on, made sure I had my Rakuten set to go. The thing changed, I refreshed, the prices popped, and I checked out. Done. Yep, we got your order. Cool. Stuff actually showed up in 3 days, which was weird. By morning, I go, oh, wonder how, if the Persona blushes they were all sold out. So now I can jump over to Instagram, go on the ULTA page, and people are losing their fucking mind that all the blushes were sold out within I want to say 15 fucking minutes. I was like, what? Because even Gina, I think she didn't make it till 1 o'clock in the morning, which dumb shit should have just said to me, Bren, I know you're fucking staying up. Grab me the goddamn blushes. Whether she wanted one of them or all of them, I would have just grabbed them for her. But she figured she'd be up having a hot flash or something. And people went fucking off of sold out. I mean, not everybody's staying up till 1 o'clock in the morning. And then people were screaming about, it was like 1:15 in the morning. And then they couldn't check out. The computer system was like freaked. What a clusterfuck. And this happened on multiple days of stuff selling out before regular people would get up at 6, 7 o'clock in the morning. Even then, it's a little early to shop. But sold out? Like, what? Now, one of you ladies hit me up and said the next day they were back in stock, which would be bullshit if they pulled that. Because then I even checked. I was texting one of me. We were all, one of us were texting each other. And I think I jumped on there just to look, and they were still gone. So I'm like, they should still be gone. But it's like, did they have minimal product this year? What was with like even the Estee Lauder foundations? Here's me on a Wednesday going, oh, they'll throw some other extra gift at, like they love to pull that shit on a Wednesday, between 5 to 7, 8 o'clock at night of, oh, extra gift. So I waited. Oh, cool. Here's the gift. And by the time I got in the car, every fucking shade was gone except a couple of the deeper shades. I was like, oh, well, guess I'm not getting an Estee Lauder foundation. I mean, I just paid full price for this fucker back in November, December, because I wanted to get the those holiday sets. So I had to pay full price for it to, get that, because you have to spend the $50 fucking dollars. But a lot of people missed out on these blushes, and people were fucking bent. And I'm like, I don't blame you. I'd be pissed too. See, I find Target's a little more expensive on certain things. And again, that's probably, which state you're in of how much stuff is. Oh, thank you, Terry. Yeah, it's definitely a good match. That's why I keep it. And this is the same shade, just different formula. Patty, it was like a horde of hyenas running around an old American Legion hall full and screeching. Oh my God. We waited for cake, and after we sang, they shoved the kid's face into the cake. Well, yeah, I would hope nobody would eat the fucking cake. I won't even eat a cake at any birthday party. Just because germophobic me. Oh. Especially kids, when they go to blow the candles, you're unknowingly, you can have spit coming out of your mouth, and especially kids, and spraying it all over the cake. So, and if somebody did hand me a piece, if anything, I'm probably literally wiping off. I don't like frosting anyway. Take off all the frosting around the whole thing, and then just try to get to the cake itself going, oh God, I hope I'm not contaminated. That's why I stay away from children, because they're just disease carriers. But that's fucked up to like smash somebody's face into the cake and then, hey, who wants a piece? Nobody. They should have had a separate cake. Like, okay, yeah, this is the fun one. We smashed it in your face, and here's a totally different cake that nobody's blown on or smashed their face into. Oh, good one, Patty. She got, on a brighter note, she found some Makeup Revolution Love Island collection at Ocean State Job Lot. Very nice. You are a good girl. I think I did 3 orders. The Persona, the KVD, and the Benefit. I don't think I bought anything else during that sale. I don't think I did. And back in the day when they would do this, like I said, I'd be on there almost every day or stopping in the store when they'd have the Too Faced blushes and all kinds of good shit. This is, I think I even got my credit card bill, and I was like, one order was 30, one was 40. And I think this last one might have been a little more because I bought like the candle for $10 and threw in the lip glosses. I barely spent $100 at the 21 Days of Beauty, going, I either already owned the shit or there was just nothing I really fucking wanted. But my Sephora cart, on the other hand, I think I'm up to like $300 worth of shit in there. I know. I have a couple different eyeliners in there. More blushes, because I need more blush. I want more of those Patrick Star. The one size. Those are fucking nice. But some of the shades are so dark that I'm like, Brenda, don't buy that. You're not going to be able to use it. It's just too damn dark. It's actually in front of my camera over here because I kind of move stuff around. Yeah, Caitlin, for you to only place 2 orders too is shocking. Ulta can be worth it when they have the, exactly, buy one, get one. I don't like buy 2, get one because I'm still paying full price for 2 items and only getting 1 free. And even then, and anything that's a buy 2, get one or buy 1, get one, don't forget, it has to be, the only way for you to save money is to either buy 3 of the same item but different shades. Because say you bought, 2 of the Benefit blushes and say these are like $40. And then you bought a Persona or another or a different blush, say that was like a lower price. The lowest price item is always the free item. Figured that out years ago, obviously. But always try to, and that's where I don't like that buy 2, get one. Because sometimes I don't want all the shades in that thing. And I want to get the, if I'm paying, like when Makeup Revolution would do it, say with the 15 or 18 pan palettes. I want 3 of those. So I know I'm getting something that's, the same as the other 2, but different colors, but free. So I always watch my shit with that buy 2, get one. I don't like that. And Caitlin picked up the Benefit blushes and the Morphe brushes. Hey, Paul. How you doing? I am good on sunscreen, but thank you, Teresa. Teresa's letting us know Sephora has their sun safety kit, which is a great deal. Great way to try products. It usually does sell out pretty quickly, and there's usually, and they do have 2 full-size products in the cart. Because I just recently picked up, don't forget, the Kula, and I still have another Super Goop, and I might have one other one still. I have an ULTA MD. Yeah, see, I'm good on sunscreen. I'll tell you what, that's a good set, though. I like all those little sets. There's Miss Jennifer. Hope all's well in San Diego. Yeah, Marsha doesn't fall for that buy 2, get one either. If it's buy 2, get 2 free, yeah. Oh, we all do that, Alexandra. I got shit in carts everywhere. And then I open it up, I go, what the fuck did I buy? Everything's just crazy expensive. That's the part that sucks. Oh, absolutely, Laura. If you do the buy 2, get one on your staple items, and you can get them on sale, and exactly, then you go for it. And you see, you're smart enough to go, yeah, I got to pick 3 that are around the same price because of course, they're going to give you the lowest priced item for free. Caitlin's just as bad as me. She got like $700 in the Sephora cart, and she won't get it all. But we all just throw it in there. We can't help it. And then it goes, oh, move it to Love's. Move it back to the cart. Doritos are $7. I hope that's the big family fucking bag. Oh, Rosie's back. She went out for a little bit. Welcome back, Rosie. I don't even pay attention to fucking food prices. If I need the fucking food, I need the goddamn food. Yeah, because even like the cotton squares, I get them at fucking TJ Maxx. I swear, because I go, like I said, people must think like I just keep grabbing the same pack of Shiseido cotton pads and bring them down, where I literally have probably now 6 of them upstairs. If not more, I just keep shoving them in because I think I have 2 in the empties bag. I should have brought the empties down tonight, but totally spaced it. Oh, light for Brinken. Oh, Jesus Christ. We all got crazy ass weather still, I think, too. I did not tell Greg about the Urban Decay lube, but I will. He'll laugh. Do you imagine if that shit would have showed up in PR or something? I'd be like, what? Okay, yeah, here's some lube. Sure. Oh, I mean, it is a great name for a lube if you think about it. All-nighter. I mean, come on. I mean, the ladies can go all night. The men are going to have to take the little blue pill. And then we're all going to be like, get the fuck away from me. I don't need that up for the next 8 hours. Maybe in my 20s, sure. Now, no. I'm not getting railed for 12 hours. Not going to happen. No, the makeup looks good. Go Ciate and Smashbox. I think these are full size too. They've got to be, right? Yeah, 1 ounce. Yeah, it says smooth over clean skin, wear alone or under makeup to color correct redness. And it did color correct it down. I mean, this one's always going to pop through. This one I'd have to cover with fucking concealer. That's broken blood vessels. Rosie, exactly. Something really brought me to the light. Wait a minute. Salicylic acid and some high-end shampoos. It dries up zits is in acne products. Absolutely. Yes, it is. Wine time for Teresa, and I'm going to be on TV. Get that wine, girl. I still got my rum coffee. Good thing I like it cold, too. Because I can drink it. It doesn't have to be hot. Yeah, Marsha, once I tried those Shiseido back in the day, I was just like, fuck. I still buy the regular. Where are they? They used to be, oh. Like from Berkeley and BJ's. Just regular cotton pads. But once I tried the Shiseido, I was like, okay, these take off nail polish, swatches, whatever. But once I did that Shiseido, it was like, oh, well, nothing else can touch my eyeballs now except the Shiseido. And I did try the Ulta ones and the Sephora ones, and they were nice, but when I can find the Shiseido for like $7-8 at TJ Maxx and Marshalls, I just grab them because I know now they're $12. They used to be $10. And then when pandemic, every time at 2 hours, it re-kicks me in. Yes, I know I'm fucking live. Why is it telling me I'm live? That, yeah, that's, and literally I only use the Shiseido to take off the eye makeup. And occasionally with the toner, sometimes I just put it in my hand and slap it all over my face. But sometimes it's just like, put it on the cotton pad and then run the cotton pad everywhere. Just because I know I have 10,000 of fucking bags of them. She just watches YouTube on TV. You don't have YouTube on your TV? I love watching YouTube on TV. See, Greg, if he's sleeping, I can't watch YouTube because for some reason it comes in brighter on the TV. So I just put my earbuds in and I just watch it on my phone instead. I love watching YouTube on TV because then it's big, and the only problem is I can't comment. I can like the video because I have to hit like the up arrow and then kind of make it go across to the like button. So at least I can like a video. But if I want to see comments, I can still break out my phone and find what the hell I was looking for if I wanted to leave a comment. And Marsha just puts more of my, see, I don't use my micellar water to take off my makeup. It's all, me dual action waterproof eye makeup remover. And I gotta say on the Essence one I bought, not a fan of that one. I definitely like the J-Cap better. Because even I had one I opened up from Estee Lauder. And I was like, it probably came in the set that I got from Mom for Christmas. So I was like, oh, let me start using this. And I just, put some on the cotton pad. And when I went to like rub the makeup away, I'm like, why does this feel soapy? Just like I could tell by the taking it off, like this doesn't feel right. And then it was like foaming up. I was like, oh fuck. So even that one, I'm like, Estee Lauder, I'm not digging this as an eye makeup remover. Yeah, I have YouTube on my TV too. I have a Comcast, what's it called now? Xfinity. And I just hit like the little button. I just go YouTube, and it just brings up YouTube. And it'll just bring up my page of, home page or whatever. It's funny though. Sometimes it'll show my own videos. It's like, oh my God. I don't watch my videos. I probably should. See what an asshole. Back in the day, I would occasionally, when I was uploading it to the computer, I would check it just because I was paranoid of like, can you see the swatches and did they come out? But I still would never watch the whole video. It would just be a few minutes to go like, did I do that okay? Yeah, it's good enough. That's why I'm never going to edit. There you go, Patty. Yeah, she's watching on the TV and then has it open on the laptop because then she can comment from the laptop. Exactly. Oh. Ooh, got my ass whooped again yesterday. Ooh. I'm still floored. I can't believe this fucking Pat McGrath highlighter in this palette from Ipsy. Holy shit. I don't even know if she makes this in a single, but oh my God, how big is this highlighter too? Because damn, it's fucking blinding. Ugh, they just tell you 20 grams of product. They don't tell you how much in each one. This thing gave me a stroke the other morning when I went to put it on. I'm thinking, it's just a fucking highlighter. I mean, this, oh fuck, I'm running out of space here. Ugh, did I just put it over the purple? Of course I did, because my fucking hand's all purple right now. Oh my God. Ah. How about we use a clean hand? There we go. And it's silky fucking smooth. This son bitch is blinding. I did not expect that the other day. In the morning. I think I went into panic mode where I was like, oh my God, I gotta like get this down. But why pay like $60, $70 when we can get it from Ipsy for like 18? I don't mind paying 18. I don't like to pay $65 for any kind of palette. Not that I haven't, because I will. I got them covered. I gotta get my little. See, I use more micellar water down here than anything. I think once it gets low, I tend to bring it upstairs and go, I like to take off swatches. Because I know one of the items from Ipsy, I think it's called Frank Body. And that had, it's like a liquid makeup remover. And I think I used it once on my face. And I was like, this did not take off my makeup. It just, like my face I knew wasn't clean. And I double cleanse anyway. So now if I leave these on and I go upstairs and I squirt this Frank Body stuff that we got from, I think, BoxyCharm probably, it barely takes off swatches. I literally have to still go back in and use another cleanser to get the swatches off. I was like, okay, I wasn't crazy. If it's not taking off swatches, it sure as hell is not going to take the makeup off my face. And then I had another one the other day, which I wasn't expecting, of little mini, went to open it, of Origins, an eye cream. Just, a little dot. I just, put a little dot there. And as soon as I rubbed it in, my eyes were on fucking fire. I was like, this has to go. Grabbed a fucking cloth immediately and just got that off and was like, okay, give me a different eye and put it on. That went right in the, okay, I'm never touching that bugging again. Never had a reaction to anything from Origins. That was so weird. There's Miss Bunny Girl. No problem, Teresa. I mute my TV and put my video on under one of my kids' lines. What's wrong with that? Get those views, girl. That's not sad. Fucking do it. Get those damn views. I'm laughing. I think, me, I don't look much into the back end shit. I could care less. All of a sudden I looked and it goes, now I'm at 8,150 something. I go, well, I've lost 200 followers. Oh, well. Fuck them. And even then, it could be bots. You don't know who the fuck is following you. And I go, hey, you don't like me? Get the fuck off my page anyway. I don't want you here. That's why I even on Instagram, I lost like 2,000 followers. I was right up at 45,000 or a little over 45,000. Now I'm sitting at 43. So to lose 2,000 followers there. Oh, I believe it, Marcia. Some of my cellar waters are harsh and have burned her eyes. Jesus. Oh, she's drinking some tequila. I love tequila. And the ranch water. Perned was more dramatic and accurate. Yay, Patty's getting the subs. Everybody go follow Patty now. Or when you get off with me. And I do. I appreciate anybody that subscribes. Absolutely. I had a woman today hit me up. She must be a regular. And she was like, oh my God, can you go like follow my daughter? And so I jumped over to her daughter's page, found it. She does makeup videos and all that. Watched a couple of her videos. I commented on there. She did a beautiful like purple look. She was breaking out little gemstones and she had a good old time. I was like, oh my God, how beautiful. And I'm like, oh, your mom sent me. And it was like, cute. I'll follow anybody back. Absolutely. I'm trading my Jeep with sardines to go. Oh, good luck we get him in that car carrier. Cats are just always like, get them in that carrier. It's just like, whether it's a top loading, sometimes I guess the top loading might be the easiest. But even if I've had them with their arms underneath, like squished, and as soon as you get them like into the hole, all of a sudden their arms and legs come out, and they're just like, nope. And you're like, push it, get the fucking box. Hey, Jeannie. Buddy, you're right. We were already talking about that. Yeah. She can't believe how much she saved at the 21 days. This is the year I spent the least. Me too. I think I spent $100 on 3 orders. And some of the other shit I threw in, I didn't really need to, like candles and lip oils or lip plumpers. Because if you buy the crap, you get it shipped free anyway. Like I said, then the Sephora cart, that's on the dangerous side right now. It's sitting at $250, $300. My God. Look. Oh, we all know how to read beyond autocorrect. Her phone makes a crazy person. We're all crazy. You got to be crazy to be here. Oh, 14-pound kitty. I love when they say the cat's got to lose weight. It's like, fuck you. What am I going to do, put the cat on a fucking treadmill? Cats are all different sizes. Like, Shyla is fucking huge. Kuka is body-wise as big as Shyla, but she's like long and lean. Indie Blue, she's like, you've seen her, she's more compact, but she's like sturdy. And then little beauty baby, she's lucky she weighs like 2 pounds. She's like, I swear, every time I go to pick that poor kitty cat up, I just about throw her into the fucking ceiling. I've never had a cat so tiny. She got all the fur, so she looks bigger. Greg calls her his little peanut. And he has little time with her of special treats just for beauty. And we used to he'd keep it from the other ones. They wouldn't see it. Last night, the dog's at the end of the bed with his fucking head and like, come on, Dad. He's watching the cat. And the other 3 are all fucking like, why the fuck is she only getting the treats? I'm like, no wonder she gets her ass kicked from the other ones. It's because you're giving her the fucking treats and not sharing. Because a couple times Kuka will just come in and she's one of these that'll mow into you. And she's just like pushed Beauty out of the way, like, I'm having that treat. And then Greg's like, you're not getting that treat. It's not for you. Because they all get treats every night. By 7:30, if I haven't given the dog his bone and the cat this treat, somebody's always coming and going, come on, human slave, get my fucking treats. And I don't know how they know the time. That's what blows my mind. Even with the fucking time change. 7:30, they know. It's treat time. It's the craziest thing. Yay, Alexandria. Exactly, we're the crazy crew. Oh, Laura got the doggy spayed 3 weeks ago. She's doing great. Awesome. Getting along with the cat. I thought she was going to bite the vet tech. Oh, shit. She didn't like him. Oh, boy. Buddy, she wants to use that. We all get with that Rakuten, that fucking 12%, but there's nothing that's calling my name, I know. Now we're all just waiting on Sephora going, well, 20% is better than nothing. The animals, they're all too fucking smart. Oh my God, that's too early for me. She has to be at that clinic between 6:45 and 7:15. Jeep is a little kitten, a little barely 6-month-old, but she's hoping she's not pregnant. Greg would kill me if I brought more cats home. Exactly, yeah, let those videos play in the background. Yeah, do them from different computers or whatever, and then occasionally hit the like button or go back and like them all. I still never understand these algorithms and oh well, and that's why everybody else is always like, subscribe, comment, ring the bell, and then when people literally hit the bell for notifications, then they don't even get them. It'll be like, oh, we have to unring it and then re-ring it. Like, what the fuck? Just. If I know, I just try to search my people and go, who the hell am I looking for? Oh, Patty, do anything? Granny got anything up? Who's got videos? He gave her a treat and she stopped barking or growling. She only barks at people who does not live here and delivery drivers. She knows what to, because even when we had the shepherd Lola, this is when I was running the liquor store. Was it Lola that did it? Was it Lola or Harley? I want to say it was Lola. Had to be Lola. It was one of my shepherds. I brought that dog to work with me. And at first I had her in a baby because we had some baby shop next door. And she had some stuff in the back. And I'm like, what's up with the little carrier things? It's, chucking it. I'm like, I'll give you $10 for it or something. She's like, I fucking take it. It was just enough where I could put the dog in there and like zip her in. So then she couldn't jump out. Like if I had to go, with a delivery driver or some shit. So obviously when people aren't around, I train the dog to jump on the fucking counter. And of course somebody was fucking with me one day and they're lucky I didn't come over the fucking counter because I came over the counter on many a person. And I had it one day of slap the counter and the fucking dog. Bam! That fucking person jumped the fuck back, was like, oh, I'm good. I'm like, want to find out what else you can do? Like, nope, I'm like, get the fuck out of my store then. Because they just have no idea of what's behind that counter. I was like, I don't need to pull a gun on you, motherfucker. I got a dog back here and fuck the dog. You better worry about me. The happy face is actually a, it's like money jar. Coin collector thing. I just put it with those. I laughed because this was like a Greg and I thing. With the smiley palettes from Urban Decay. I just thought it was cute to have the smiley palettes with the little. This is Smiley Mucho Happy and then Chill Happy. Right there. This is Chill Happy. He's just cute. I just had to try to change shit up occasionally here. Oh, that's probably blinding, right? Sometimes I can catch how it's hitting the light. Sometimes I can't. And this is what the hubby, for anybody who's just joined in, the hubby made me a Bewitched 17 out of aluminum. He made it for my birthday for next week. So we're going to figure out if we're going to, like, hang it right here somehow, or right now we'll just put it in front of that Z palette. He came down earlier and gave me that as a birthday present. I'm like, honey, my birthday's not till next week. Oh, Greg does country music. Country Music Awards on tomorrow night. I am not a country music fan. Not a fan of the old country stuff. I like the new rock country. Greg likes country music in general. That's just where he tortures me every time we're out in the, if he's driving, whoever drives kind of gets, control of the radio. Fucking country music. I'm just like, sometimes I'll just put earbuds in. I'll just listen to something else on my phone. Like, I can't listen to that shit. My motherfucking pickup truck and the dog and the lady left me and I'm drunk. I'm fucking rock and roll. I'm an 80s kid. Fucking heavy metal, all that. Metallica, fucking Iron Maiden. And, hair bands like Cinderella, Motley Crue, headbanging shit. Like, I'm not even into like pop music. I know some of the songs. I mean, you hear this shit enough on the radio, you're gonna learn them all anyway. Because I even found another, because I don't even watch a lot of makeup videos sometimes, because it's like when you do this all the time, you've got to watch something besides this. So I watch cooking videos and all this, and I found these there's usually 5 guys. I think they're called the Cartiers, because it almost looks like Cartier, because I swear the name is spelled like Cartier. But I could have sworn they said Carter the other day, and I'm like, well, I would say Cartier. And they do like reaction videos to, like, they've never heard like Metallica and all this. And it's just funny, and they're all black, good looking dudes too, but they're fucking funny because it's like, especially people have never heard Metallica and all this. And then you'll see all 5 of them, and they start fucking headbanging, and they're all in the back like, yeah, this is really good. And they start getting into it. I'm just like, they had no idea, like, Master of Puppets is about drugs, and people in the comments are just like, guys, this is about drugs. Like, they have to tell them what the hell it's about. Because a lot of Metallica songs most songs do have some type of backstory. But those 5 guys just, oh my God, their facial expressions, and they're just fucking funny. I'm like, right on. I've been watching them for the past like 2 weeks. I'm like, oh my God, these dudes are fucking hysterical. The charismatic voice, I watch her all the time. And she even did a April Fool's thing today. Put a video up, and it was her husband. And he had like a wig on that matched her hair, and he's got a big old beard. And he was like doing the video like she would. About, oh, use your singing voice. And you could tell he keeps looking over, and you could hear her laughing off to the side. And it was just cute. That I'm like, that was cute that you kind of like your husband with the wig on, and he's playing you for the day. It was just fun. Laura, I loathe country music. That's just not my thing. Oh, those 3D printers, those are badass. That'd be something fucking cool to own. Oh, Headbangers Ball, MTV back in the day. Hell yeah. Yeah, exactly, Laura. When MTV used to actually play music. They did have some funny game shows and shit on there, though. Back in the day. Some of that shit was all right. It's funny that we can all remember all that shit from back in the day. But I was like, I lived in Michigan, so we used to go to a lot of concerts in Detroit. And one of them was, I think it was Monsters of Rock. This was like a 10 to 12 hour day of, I think there was like 5 bands at least. Rocked your fucking, especially down in Detroit. Holy fuck. That was the only fun part about living in Michigan. At least you had access to Detroit to go to all these fucking kick-ass concerts. And Metallica happened to be in the Monsters of Rock. So, you're in an arena. And we're off to the side. So now you got the back section here. As soon as fucking Metallica came on, the whole fucking back section just jumped over the fucking railing, and everybody like charged the stage. I mean, they were just fucking jumping down and just mowing down the security guards. I was just like, holy shit. And these fucking people were lighting off fireworks in the building. It was fucking insane. But I was there with at least 4 to 5 guys. And trust me, my old man, my father, was like 6'3", big dude. And I'm sure he must have had a talk with them beforehand, because it would be like, I'm 15, 16 years old. Like, I could go to the ladies' room on my own. I'm like, oh, I'm going to go to the ladies' room. And one of them would always be like, oh, no, I'm going with you. Motherfucker, I know where we're sitting. I'm not an idiot. I've been to concerts. I think my old man must have took them aside and went, anything happens to my fucking daughter, I'll kill every one of you fuckers. Because, boy, they kept an eye on me and made sure nobody fucked with me. But I was just like thankful at the same time of, You know, but even then I was smart enough to go, how long is this show? As much as I rocked heels back in the day, mini skirts, you know, I was a fucking 80s kid, like I said, the big fucking hair and all that. That day I opted out of the heels and went, nah, I think I'll wear sneakers to this because this is going to be a long fucking day. And whew, was I glad I wore sneakers that day because I couldn't have worn those heels at a concert for 12 hours. Now, Marsha hated country for years, but then they changed it and came on board. Alexandria likes all kinds of music. Oh, that's sweet. They put a chain on it, wear it like a beauty gangster. Yeah, it's a little big though. Be a little big as a necklace. Make a crown out of it. But what a good hubby. Like you heard him say, didn't I already buy you something? Don't worry, honey. You'll be buying me something soon enough. He'll be buying me that sugar drizzle tomorrow. Yeah, I'm not big on hip hop or rap either. That's another one that I never really got into. Some of the songs are all right. I mean, I can't even say I hate all fucking country music. There's like a Shania fucking Twain song here and there. There might be a, because if I hear it enough with him, eventually the shit gets stuck in your head. But overall, I would never buy like on purpose country music. Yay, she's like Metallica. Yeah, Metallica, Korn, Rage Against the Machine. And it's funny, at our office, we have this dickhead lawyer. Now, he used to be across from my office on the other side of the building. And he'd hear me out there sometimes talking with the girls and me dropping F-bombs. He actually said to the secretary, like, can you tell her to watch her mouth? I'm like, fuck yourself, dude. This dumb fuck moved his office next to mine. Well, I've been good the past couple weeks because I haven't been, there for long. But on the days I was there for longer, I'm in there playing fucking Rage, Korn, Mudvayne. And I just got that shit blasted going, well, fuck with me, dude. Because sometimes he won't even say hi to me. I'm just like, fuck you, asshole. Because again, I don't care how much anybody's worth. If you're a millionaire, billionaire, penniless, I don't give a fuck. You're still just a human being. You put your fucking pants on one leg at a time, like I do. You ain't any better than me or anybody else. But he tries to be like all stuffy. It's like, he drives some piece of shit car. I'm like, what are you, jealous because I got a better car than you do and you're a fucking lawyer? Like, fuck you, asshole. Caitlin loves country music. There's nothing wrong with that. We're all allowed to love whatever we like. Oh, I still like Zeppelin too. Yeah, Zeppelin, Van Halen. Oh my God, mosh pits. Whew, those were brutal. Yeah, I could not. I mean, I would have been murdered in that. Way too short for that. Fun to watch, though. Good night, Pam. Nirvana, Teen Spirit. Great song. Great band. Went to Ozfest in 2003. Nice. I would never go to Coachella. I could see that's not my kind of thing. Even now, like back when I was a teenager, early 20s, I mean, you just did it. But now that I'm older, I'm like, I don't want to go to, I don't like being with that many people. Even going to like the makeup shows, there's, fucking 3,000 women fighting over lipsticks. There'll be one chick at the front. Like I said, I almost fucking murdered this chick one time at the show. This was probably the second time I went. If you don't know what fucking color lipsticks you basically wear, get the fuck out of the way. Because this chick was up there. Now, her girlfriend's behind me. We're stacked like 4 or 5 people deep trying to get to the fucking front to buy shit. And she's over here swatching stuff. Girl, what about this one? What about this? And I was this close to just grabbing this bitch by the fucking hair, pulling her back and going, since you can't seem to figure out what the fuck you wear, how about you get the fuck out of the way and let the rest of us who already know what the fuck they want get some goddamn product? Because I was ready to kill her. Oh, she kept a swatch, put it up. I'm like, bitch, I could walk up to a lipstick counter, fucking scan and go, give me that one, that one, that one, that one, that one. Or like I said, it's already in my phone. I already knew exactly what I wanted. If I know what brands are there, if I can go to Ulta or Sephora and catch swatches of something to go, if they have this at the show, I already have it in my phone of which colors I'd want, which shades, anything, retail price. I'm a fucking planner when it came to shit like that. Like, get the fuck out of here. Like, you see there's thousands of people in here trying to buy this shit. We ain't got time for you to fucking play swatches all goddamn day. Yay, we got all the 80s kids. Patty likes all types of music too. Son's trying to get me to take him to see Day Seekers. I have no idea what that is. And I have no idea who Morgan Whalen and Ashley McBride. That kind of sounds familiar. One OK Rock and you and me. I have lost me on that one. I like some punk rock too. I can roll with that. Alternative rock, absolutely. Exactly. And music depends on your mood. Absolutely. Absolutely. I mean, like, I love Prince. I grew up on that, Madonna. Great songs. I mean, Prince, I wish I would have saw him in concert. Because the one time I think he came to New York, my girlfriend Amanda went. And oh my God, she said it was like the best show she's ever seen. And I'd heard that he did put on an incredible fucking show. And I go, oh, I wish I would have seen him back in the day. I noticed a lot of Japan artists are popular now. Well, that'd be like what those, oh my God, I almost said BTK, which is the killer guy. What are they, BTS, whatever the fuck they are. Yeah, BTS. Okay, I had to write BTS. And I wouldn't know any of their fucking music if I fell over it either. My mother even likes them at 78. Well, my mother still remembers some of the music I tortured her with. Like, she did like the song Run to the Hills by Iron Maiden. She liked that one. And she liked a couple Motley Crue songs when they'd pull out like the cowbell. She'd be like, oh, I like the cowbell. Bunny was at an Insane Clown Posse concert. That would have been a crazy fucking show. It was very smoky there. I would think so. Jeannie, Tom Petty. I'm not a Tom Petty fan. Never really got into his music. Fleetwood Mac's all right. Blondies, Eagles, love the Eagles. Yeah, there's a lot of smoke being passed around. Well, Detroit's, now fucking gone, basically. Because I drove out to Michigan, oh shit, now it'd be 7, 8 years ago. My, one of my girlfriends from high school, her father had passed away. And her, boyfriend, fiance, was getting shipped off with his work to Germany for like a month or two, and she was in like fucking meltdown mode. And I was like, give me a minute. Checked with my boss at the time, who wasn't my current boss now. I said, hey, my fucking girlfriend needs me. I gotta go. And yeah, I think I came home, packed up my shit, and the next day I left and drove to Michigan one night. 10 hours I was there. From Connecticut to Michigan, all by myself. Oh, ooh, that'd be an interesting show. Godsmack and Fuel. I like a good Godsmack. And she's thinking, I've heard of Sam. I know who Sam Smith is and Ed Sheeran. Bryan Adams, he would probably put on a damn good show too. He has a lot of good tunes. Oh yeah, I was gonna smack a hoe. Oh yeah, I was gonna knock that bitch the fuck out. Probably jam a lipstick in her fucking eye and go, do you know what color you are now? Rosie likes all kinds of music too. Keith Urban is his rock. I know who Keith Urban is. Oh, No Doubt, no doubt concert. That'd be good too. I bet Gwen was she fucking killed it. I try to stay out of AA. Lenny Kravitz, he's got some damn good songs. Hot too. 80% of the country today doesn't even sound like country. It's more like rock. Yeah, that's where I said a couple songs of, yeah, I can deal with it. But some of them are just like so like repetitive. Like I said, it's like, oh, my wife left me, the dog, fucking this. Oh, shut the fuck up. And I'm drinking beer and, ugh. Yeah, Lenny's sexy. And Patty said Kenny Chesney puts on a great concert. I haven't been to a concert in years. Look at Bunny sneaking out and going to a concert behind her parents' back. Let me go to, what the hell is NKOTB? What the fuck am I missing there? It's not 9 Inch Nails. My girlfriend in California was married to the either bass player or guitarist in 9 Inch Nails. She's divorced now from him. Oh, I didn't know that. Lenny Kravitz's mom was Florence from the Jeffersons, the maid. Oh, New Kids on the Block. Not my music. That's how I didn't know that one. What the hell was in my... Because you know how everything's like short now. LOL, LMAO. The hell did my mother ask me about one of them one time? She's like, what the hell does this mean? This little thing. And I had to tell her, I'm like, Mom, if you ever, see shit like that where it's the letters, I go, just go to your Google search and just put it in. Of what, whatever, and it'll tell you what it means. I go, because some are, laughing out loud, laughing my fucking ass off. BRB, be right back. It was like a simple one, but, and she's new to all this. Okay, New Kids on the Block. Jason Aldean, I've heard of him. She's sexy. And sounds like Elvis. All right. Elvis rocked his shit back in the day. I'm moving some of the shit on my way. Got way too much stuff in front of me. I always end up with way too much stuff in front of me in here. Yeah. Okay, so I'm definitely not a New Kid on the Block fan. Like even that Maroon 5, I think I only like the one song he does with Christina Aguilera. Because she's got an incredible voice. She does. That bitch has got some pipes on her too. And the song's just kind of fun and, all that. So I actually have that in like the truck where I can program of, if that song comes up, let me know. Because it's a cute song. But she can sing like all hell. Yeah, 9 Inch Nails. Uh-oh. Dottie, Danny, Joey, Jordan, and Jonathan. Sure. But didn't they break off and some of them were like doing their own thing? Like I remember Marky Mark, obviously, and the Funky Bunch. I couldn't tell you what many of their songs are, but yeah, she does, Jeannie. Damn, New Kids on the Block when you were in 3rd or 4th grade. Fuck, man. Am I that much older than you? Fuck, I've got to be. I had to been 20s when they came out, I'm guessing. Like I said, I have no concept of fucking time, and now I know why. Yeah, he is weird. What the hell's his name? Adam something? Is that his name? It's not Adam Lambert. I know that's a different dude. But I know Maroon 5. But Adam something? Oh, wait. Donnie is... Fucking blue things in my goddamn way. Donnie is Marky Mark's brother. Donnie is an actor. Okay, so... Okay, Donnie Wahlberg is the one who does, like, there's one of the shows. It's like, serial killers and all this shit. And I laugh because he just has to... He, like, walks... He's in, like, a fucking hallway. Literally, like, jeans and a fucking leather jacket going, hey, I'm Donnie Wahlberg, and we're going to talk about the BTK killer or this killer or whatever. And that's about, he has like a couple sentences through the whole thing. I'm like, how much is this motherfucker getting paid for this? Because damn, I want that job. You have to say like nothing, and he's probably getting paid fucking God knows how much. But Marky Mark had that hot fucking body. And Christina's Dirty Song. I love the whole, yeah, she was fucking nuts. And I liked her in that, what was it, Chicago? The one where she was singing with Cher. Was that one Chicago, or is that another one? I know there was something like that. And I like that too, because she can sing. Thank you, Pyramid. You too, darling. Have a fabulous evening. We got about a half hour if we're lucky here. See how the phone's holding out. See, we never know what we're going to talk about on here. Makeup, music, drugs, alcohol. We cover it all. I'm not even worried about the orange tangerine until I see what the fucking charges are. And even then, I go, these are just New York charges. We still got Georgia and Jack Smith. Good old Jack. Even that, I'm still listening to my January 6th report. Like I said, that thing is 800 pages on my Audible. The next person they need to, I got to look into it because I don't know what's happening with it. That John Eastman, who's a lawyer, he was a big instigator in all this. So I'm like, they taking this motherfucker out too? Curious. Because he instigated a lot of that, trying to overturn the election shit. Burlesque, that's it. I like that movie. Well, true. We all had hot bodies when we were young. They all age as well and get Dunlop disease and look PG. Because Johnny Depp still looks good. Who's another? There's a couple out there that are just like, damn, you still look good for as long as you've been around. Matthew McConaughey. I mean, him, just that, even though he's got that accent, it's like, oh, God, he's fucking hot. Might even have to get one of his books. Donnie was on Boston's Finest with Tom Selleck. God, I haven't been to Boston in a while either. I haven't been anywhere in fucking a while. The only places, the farthest I've gone lately is to New Hampshire to buy cigarettes and booze. Because it's cheaper. That's the only reason. It's a hell of a price difference. It's worth spending the money on the gas to drive up there. Plus me and Mom just shoot the shit. And it's like 100 miles up, 100 miles back. It's like an hour, a little hour and a half to get up there. Not bad. All right, all right, all right. Exactly. Dazed and confused, baby. I was born in 70, so I remember all the disco music, and I was roller skating and all that shit back then. Don't forget my mom and dad. I mean, I listened to their stuff, and my mom loves all like the 50s music and all that. She has a blast. Oh, I'm sure there's plenty of guys that get liposuction. I would never do that. I've seen it like back in the day. They had a show called The Operation where they'd show you live operations. This would have been in the 80s, early 90s. It was a brutal fucking show. It was on late at night, but they showed real. And to see liposuction, I went, yeah, that ain't ever gonna happen when they're taking that fucking cannula and just jamming it into you to get those fucking fat layers. I'm like, nope, I'll pass on that. Are you? Yep, she's channeling Matthew McConaughey. Oh, Keanu Reeves still looks good. Even Mom called me today and was like, her and her girlfriend usually go to the movies on a Sunday. Usually a couple of them will go. And it's so funny because Kathleen wants to go see John Wick 4. And I'm like, Mom, that is not your kind of movie. I'm like, I know my mother. That's my kind of movie, not her kind of movie. I'm like, Mom, that is all just killing, nonstop, guns, stabbing. It's fucking wild. She calls me today and was like, hey, do you want to go with Kathleen? And actually, her daughter Erin's going too. So I'm like, as long as, Erin's going to be there, I didn't want to leave Kathleen by herself. She's like, because we told her, like, well, you guys go to the movie and then just meet us at the diner after. And I was like, well, I don't know. And she's like, well, Brian, it is like it's over a 3-hour movie. I said, well, then that's a big no, because I cannot sit in a movie theater for 3 hours. Even an hour and a half movie is enough to blow my back out. And even though the movie theaters now have like recliners and shit like that, I'm like, sorry, tell them no. I said, I'll let you know if I'll meet you for the lunch afterwards. I said, as much as I love Keanu Reeves, I cannot sit in a theater for over 3 hours and watch a movie, because I'd rather, again, I pay for HBO, all this bullshit. I'll wait till it comes on. The shit I pay for it, and I can lay in bed and watch it on TV. But Keanu's another one that's fucking hot. I love John Wick movies. I like movies like that. Oh, Patty's mom and sister went to see John Wick today. And I'm sure it's a great movie. And I'm sure it's really good on the big screen, but to sit for that long, even sitting here for 3 hours, I am sometimes like crawling up the fucking stairs to get back up there because of my back. And that's why sometimes you'll hear me when I get up, I'm like, oh my God, thank God. Because I just sitting or standing for hours, I can't do it. Yeah, Keanu. And you could just tell Keanu is a good guy. Just down to earth, good dude. I don't think he's ever had any bullshit scandals or any of that crap. He's always just been a good guy. And he's a great actor. Like, I want them to bring out the movie Constantine. Love it. And they've been kind of, oh, Constantine Part 2. Fucking bring it. That I might actually go to the theater and watch, because I love that first one. I'm talking about the movie. I know I've seen them all. 1, 2, 3. You always wonder, like, how many people did they kill during this movie? A couple hundred? But you could tell Keanu was just a good guy. Oh, exactly. Trisha, her knees hurt when she sits for a long time. Even sometimes with my foot arches and all that. Like, I have my Vionics on right now, of course. But say I'm sitting in bed and I don't have Vionics on, just stepping off the bed sometimes, I'm like, oh my God, the foot is just like, and I'm like hobbling. And I try to keep them right next to the bed. I have so many goddamn pairs of them. Just put the fucking Vionics on. I couldn't even tell you what a movie theater fucking ticket is, but I'm guessing it's about $15, if not more. Marsha, standing is best for me. Sitting is horrible. Laying isn't much better. Even laying down, I have to switch around. Yeah, the Constantine TV show, yeah, they tried, but yeah, it's not like the other one. But I hope they do a part 2 of that. No, those shorts are him. Oh. Got smoke with my goddamn eye. Oh my God. Oh, Jason Statham, another fucking hot. I can tell you the last movie I saw in a fucking movie theater was the original Magic Mike. That'll date you back 15 years. And the part that was the worst was I was with my sister-in-law, who's now an ex-sister-in-law, and we were in the front fucking row. So there's nothing like sitting like this to watch a fucking movie, basically, because it's right there. And yeah, it's up close and fucking personal, but I'm one who likes to sit farther back. Even in Vegas, we went to all the shows. I mean, some of these shows we would even just show up like, hey, you got 2 tickets? And they would always put like me and my mother down in fucking front. And I'm like, what the fuck? I got to the point where no, we want to sit a little farther back to take in the show instead of sitting right there. Even when we went to see Siegfried and Roy, holy fuck, we had to walk onto the actual stage and then down into these two, like, there was one on each side of the center part, like a pit. So there was like maybe 20 of us on each side in this thing. So when the fucking tigers and shit, they're coming right next to you going, please don't let this fucking thing eat me. Oh, and we were so close. I could see the fucking guy behind the curtain pushing like the leopard through the goddamn, tube to make him like jump through something going. It fucking ruins it when you can see all the behind the scenes stuff. Like the Blue Man Group, that is a great fucking show. I've seen that, oh my God, at least 5 times. Because every time people would again come to Vegas, and I think I even probably took Greg to it, and I saw that show multiple times. But again, it's a great show. But one time I think we ended up so close, it was like, I don't want to be that close. I want to be farther back so you can take in the whole show. Because of course, even at Siegfried and Roy, they sometimes want to bring people on stage, and it's like, don't. And I think it was Siegfried, like, flipped like a scarf at me. Was like, yeah. And I'm like, no. You ain't dragging me up on stage. Not going to happen. Getting old isn't for sissies. The older we get, the worse it gets. True. And Patty, she hasn't been to the movies in years either. Endgame was the last one you saw. I have 3 tickets to the movie theater and can't give them away. Damn. I know they got to be expensive. Some of the smaller theaters are nice. Whether it's like a comic show or something like that, that I don't mind. I just heard one of them over here. You heard one of the cats peeping. Holy shit, some movie tickets are upwards of $20. Damn. I'll pass on the Starbucks drinks too, because I think they're gross. One place I don't like their coffee either. Their iced tea is horrible. I'm not a Dunkin' Donuts girl. If I'm out and need a coffee, I'll hit McDonald's. Greg lives on Dunkin', like I said, of probably 2 large a day, and I just go, for the amount of coffee you pay for in a week, I could buy an eyeshadow palette every week for what he pays in coffee. Because it's at least $50 a week just in coffee. Like I said, I buy my coffee and make all my own coffee at the house, and it lasts, I may spend, $50 to $100 on 6 to 10 bags of coffee. And I'm good. I put them in mason jars, label them, good to go. Make my own coffee every day. I ain't paying $4 for a fucking coffee. Fuck that. Oh, God, I'm stiff as fuck. It's going to be a fun night. The hubby can loosen me up upstairs. I got to thank him for the bewitch. Starbucks is burnt beans. I tried a coffee there once. It was gross. I think I tried an iced tea there once. It was gross. I was like, nope, I'm good. Uh-oh. Alexandria's now confused about the reals versus fakes. Some say he may not be on social media. I don't know. Some are, some aren't. I don't blame them. I've never even done like the reels and all that. Good fuck. Because that's on some of the things where like PR, it'll be like you know, some of them will tell you in advance. So, oh, they want you to do like Instagram reels and this and this. And I'm like, no, I just refuse all that going. You're going to get me on YouTube. I'll take pictures on Instagram. And it's even weird that Instagram now doesn't post to Twitter. Because all of a sudden I'm like, where'd that button go? So now none of my Instagram stuff goes to Twitter. It just goes from Instagram to Facebook. So fucking strange. I like the Mickey D's. It's that Paul Newman coffee. At least it's decent for $1. Or I'll go to my buddy who has his own coffee shop and go there and get his actual coffee. I actually need to go down and see him because I just ran out of his coffee. So I need to go grab a couple more bags of his. Because he's Colombian. So he has his own farm in Colombia and goes down there. And I think he just even made up some frappe, whatever the fuck it's called, for summertime. I'll go down and try it. No one will work with who Elon Musk. Yeah, it's weird. He's so strange. I think this thing would just pop it up. Exactly. Some bedroom gymnastics. That'll loosen me up. Greg's good at that. Like, oh, I didn't know I bent that way, but I do now. Well, she kicked the shit out of me yesterday, too. Trust me, if she's having a bad day, ooh. I mean, I had all to do to sit up on the table. I was like, oh, shit, I can really sit up. She's laughing. You're going to hate me tomorrow. It's like, yeah, I still love you. And even she's going, I'm so jealous. She's going to Japan. Her daughter, and her mom. I think they're leaving like on the 4th. Oh, I'm like, pack me in your fucking suitcase. I want to go to Japan so bad. So, of course, I'm always with all the Japanese food and everything. So I've been pounding her with videos and going, and she's going like, you know, with a, like a tour thing. So they'll go to Tokyo and then they'll also go to like Kyoto, I believe, you know, different hotels. And she's going to go see Mount Fuji. And I'm like, girl, they got fucking vending machines that sell everything. And even the food out of a vending machine looks incredible. Please go to fucking 7-Eleven. You couldn't pay me to eat food from 7-Eleven here in the United States. To see the food in 7-Eleven in Japan, it's just like, what? It's all fresh, freshly made every fucking day. And I watch plenty of videos of people who hit these vending machines. It's astounding, the stuff that comes out of a vending machine. I'm like, you know, not here. I don't think I'd ever buy a sandwich in 7-Eleven. I would fucking starve first. McDonald's coffee is so strong it's intestinal drano. No, see, I don't have a problem with that. Maybe I have an iron stomach. no hickeys today. I'll kill them. I was just glad that didn't leave a fucking mark because I was even checking like, oh my God, did that go away? Got me on that fucking bastard. Marsh has been buying Bones flavored, whole bean, highly caffeinated coffees. There you go. Brenda's a pro at covering hickeys. Only my mother laughed like, what are you, 15 again? I mean, as a teenager, I don't know, did we even have concealer in the fucking 80s? I don't think we did. Or not available to the general public. Oh my God, it would be like everywhere. We'd be trying to cover that shit with foundation. Because I still can't wear like turtlenecks and all that. Not my thing. Good night, Miss Teresa. Mwah. We're so glad you're safe. You had scared to death yesterday with those storms. Yes, and everybody, don't forget Ipsy Choice tomorrow. Where I guess we're going to blow up their site and we're all waking up having our coffee. Well, at least the next icon box, which is going to be called now, is going to be ABH. So hopefully that'll be decent. Good thing I went back in though on my little app thing and went into my account. I totally spaced. Remember, we had to change it to like my work email and all this shit because of Xfinity blocking my fucking Ipsy emails. Good thing I looked and went into like my profile. I was like totally spaced. Like probably since we changed the email and everything, I had to go back in and change the profile of, because I love when it goes hair color. I just always put blonde because like, well, you don't have an option for blue. And the rest of it, and I always laugh of which brands are you looking for? And the only one I always leave out is ColourPop and Luxie brushes. Like I don't want those two. Just fucking leave them out. I'll click on every other thing but Luxie and that. Going, Foundation and cornstarch. Oh my God. Oh, that's what I told her of. Oh my God, Hello Kitty's gonna be everywhere. And she's so cute. She's like, you told me they have like a sushi conveyor belt. I'm like, oh, they're fucking everywhere too. I'm like, the food there just looks incredible. Because even I got a new one in the other day. I was watching, I think Emmy Made. Is that what she does? Sea grapes. So much fucking fun. Of course she goes, oh, I got them on Amazon. I'm like, fuck, I didn't know you can get this shit on Amazon. I ordered one. It was like $6. Little bag. And the sea grapes are basically like kelp, seaweed. But it's a trip of they're in a bag, and then the interior bag even has like some liquid. And they look really small, and they're like dark green. And even on the thing, it's like, just take a little bit. So you take them out of that liquid, and then you drop it into just plain cold water. And it's like motherfucking sea monkeys. All of a sudden, the shit just starts growing. It's like, oh, look at it grow. And then it's like just straightens itself out. And it's just this little thin stalk. And then the tiny little like beads. So it looks like little caviar or, yeah, like caviar. Little beads all into pieces. Some of them are longer, some are shorter. And I go, well, how do you just eat this by itself? And some people dip it in soy sauce. So I'm just eating them by themselves. And it has the crunch, but it's very delicate. And then since it is from the sea, it does have a little saltiness to it. I find caviar is way saltier. But oh my God, just tiny little, take it out. I'm like a fucking science experiment going, oh my God, look at them fucking grow. And you just pull them out of the water and fucking eat. Oh my God, they're so goddamn good. I'm like, I gotta look into not that you can read a lot about it. Hopefully online I can find more of like the salt content. But I'm like, to me, I could tell by my ring. I only wear like my wedding ring. Like the next day I was like, am I swollen? I was like, no. So it didn't swell me up. But it's not like I'm eating fucking handfuls of it, just a little bit as I'm having my salmon rice stuff. Fucking wild. Oh, Rosie's out of me. I don't even know if I've ever seen them before, but oh my God, they were just yummy. Oh, thank you, Miss Laura. Love you, lady. Yes, this fun. Oh yeah, we're gonna dye her any minute, aren't we? How are we doing here? Oh yeah, she's gonna come across the screen in about 2 seconds of bitch. You got like 15% left, and then it just cranks down from there. It's crazy. Yes, everybody have a safe week. Self-love tomorrow. We'll give me some loving tonight. I'll leave the mouse. Might as well fuck him first and then take the makeup off. I gotta get the swatches off my arm though. I'm gonna make him help me change the bed tomorrow. King size bed is just a nightmare to change by yourself. And like I said, I'm like 5'2", and doing a king size bed, running around the fucking thing, trying to get the corners on. It's like, with him, it's like 5 minutes, not even. By the time you get it, and it's like, oh, there goes the battery power. Fucking crazy. I definitely gotta change the sheets. Oh my God, yeah, those organic seaweed. Yeah, I get those little packets. I buy one at day one, something like that. And I did buy some at my my Asian grocery store that I go to, but I get a better deal on the Amazon pack of them, because that's what I do with the little seaweed wrap where I put like the cucumber and the kimchi. I made my own kimchi too. Came out a little fucking spicy, but then I realized afterwards, like, why is mine so fucking spicy and looks different than the other kimchi? I only made like technically a half a batch of the actual cabbage and the daikon and all that. But then when I went to make the sauce part, I made a full amount of sauce because you got to use like the Korean pepper flakes and all that and fish sauce and honey. And I was just like, oh, fuck, I doubled that, but I cut everything else in half. So it was like a little overkill, but it's all right. I figure I'll just do the rest of the cabbage and then just put it in with it and it'll be fine. Yes, good night, all my loves. Yeah, I love that. Those seaweed wraps. Love them. But I love sushi too. But I'd rather go out for that and then make that at the house. Even though I do have a little tool to make like sushi rolls, and it actually fucking works. Some plastic thing that I got off Amazon. But the damn thing works. Which is like, oh, okay, it works. Ooh, ooh. Fucking nails. No, I'd rather keep the edibles as a brownie. I eat kimchi almost every day. Yeah, almost every day. That's why I figured I better learn how to make this crap instead of always buying it. But it was pretty easy to make. The longest part is when you got to salt the cabbage I didn't even salt the daikon. I don't think. Did I salt the daikon? I don't think I did. I might have. But salting getting all that cabbage salted and then pressing it down and getting all the water out, that takes like over 4 hours. Other than that, just mixing together the rest of the ingredients, that takes 2 seconds, and then just putting it all over it and shove it in the jars. It's just getting that goddamn water out of the cabbage that takes the longest. Yes, good night, my lovely ladies. Yeah, we'll get off of here before the phone explodes on me. Yes, everyone have a fabulous night. I had some fun tonight with the Ciate and little ULTA and the new Smashbox, and we'll try them all. I will try every one of these primers. Like I said, the original, I never had issues with, but we don't know if they're silicone-based. That's where you just have to read the ingredients. I'm sure it's probably on the box or something. But yeah, that's anything nowadays. We all have to read the ingredients of see what the hell's going on. We got lip oils. Any of them. Lip oil's a lip oil. Yep, we're all fighting for our Ipsy picks tomorrow morning. Oh, you're welcome, Miss Patty. Patty, I'm telling you, we're going to have to do this dual live thing. You and me, you and Caitlin, one of us. Whoever wants to jump in, we'll try it one night. See what the fuck happens. It'll be interesting. I'm guessing it would just split the screen in half and I'd be on one side and whoever would be on the other. Fucking roll with it. We're easy here. You know how that is. I love y'all. Thank you for hanging out with me every Saturday night, having our lovely girls' night and chatting about whatever the fuck we feel like. But be safe with these storms that are fucking everywhere. My God. I was in panic mode last night. Total panic mode. And I'll definitely see you. You never know with me. Could be Monday, could be tomorrow. Definitely Tuesday. I know I'm going to work. But love you all, and I will see you all very soon. Mwah! Have a fabulous night.